That is so true.
Seems like fun at first, but then it's just scary. Hello, and welcome to my so-called life. You are not hallucinating. It is so hot. I am in my living room. Welcome in 20 McTween. How are you doing?
We're doing great. We're working. I can't believe that it's time already. Like I'm here just sewing away, just going da 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 da. You could have started the stream and I wouldn't even known. It's
Mo,
great. Great.
Mo, if you're still awake, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Dre, hello.
Hey, Dre.
Oh, Derry Caprio, welcome in. Hello from Ohio. Smoke, then rain, the wind, and a mess here. Yikes.
Oh my word, no.
Sorry.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yay, Jan, hello, welcome in.
And I saw you messaged me on you sent me a comment on one of my videos.
Oh, Jan, hello, everybody. I had to relocate my my CIC to my living room, so it's a bit awkward in here.
Am I too loud? Here, I go to mute. I'll mute myself when I'm sewing.
No, you're not loud. You're not like, it's not like clacking or anything.
Yeah. But
man, this is a bit awkward.
Oh, I gotta get the chat going. I gotta see everyone. I gotta see the people.
Dubrovka, hello. How's it going? I hope you are safe and everything's okay. Do you know, I've been seeing a lot about the wildfires, and I actually live in a area that is plagued with fires, so I hope everyone's doing well.
Yes, definitely. We don't need anyone to be threatened by any of that stuff. No way. Right. Volume.
Well, there's nothing you can do when you're in a situation like that.
That's true. But we just try to stay out of it, though, as much as we can. Hi, BL Teaser. How are you? Welcome in. Yes.
Hey,
well, no. You're seeing my younger version. I am going to play that out. He looks younger. Because, it was taken like 18 months ago.
Quite literally was not taken that long ago.
Okay. Seriously, it was taken last fall. But I tell everybody it's a longer time. Oh, good. No fires. I know there's a big fire in Ontario, too.
No joke, Dre. This is my battle. This is where the central air comes in. I have amazing Wi-Fi right here. You are 100% correct.
Oh, good.
I have to save myself from solar flares. It seems like that. It's hot. It seems like that.
I can't imagine. I seriously can't imagine.
I'm going to go run in there and make sure I have all my supplies before I start sewing. I actually have something amazing to sew tonight, and I will be showing off my collaboration.
Oh, I don't even have my light on.
This jacket is a collaboration.
Yeah, I like it.
Because it's not just me sewing. It's, what is, they're called your oopsies? Your unfinished?
Whips.
Whips.
They're whips. I sent you my whip. I remember a long time ago with your streams when I would say it and then you would bring something out. Oh, me. Oh, my.
I got a letter from the SPCA. That people that it's archaic to have horse whips.
Oh, now you guys can see me. I'm going no makeup tonight, guys. So yeah, I do look tired because I'm not fully faced. But
and it's Friday.
You guys, I didn't work today. I'm sorry. Yeah, but not
this
chopping.
I'm
Yeah,
seeing if it's choppy. It's driving me insane. Is it my computer? Is it the heat?
maybe. Don't squish Jess. You know, she'll give you a hug from behind, but don't squish her.
Yeah. Although we've given her a whole personality, Jess is one dimensional. See how far away we are from each other?
Look, hey, you turn her sideways, she's disappeared.
Oh, good times.
Yeah,
Good times.
yeah.
It's just too hot
Don't.
to be hanging out in here.
No, Dre says, "Don't squish Jess."
It is 90 degrees here in the House of Zone.
And look at the humidity; it's above 50.
But I think a lot of that is because I do laundry in here.
Oh, it probably is.
So
But
I think because like I'm running a laundromat at my house, it drives up the temperature.
yeah, I bet when that dryer kicks on, that temperature just goes a rising. Oh my goodness. Oh,
But I'm going to be working on a tweed creation this evening
yeah.
because I feel like I've over quilted the internet.
Oh, I don't think that's possible. I'm sorry. Us quilters can never over quilt. But it's always nice having like um other medium to play with. Definitely. Let's see, Dre. Lordy, I hope he hadn't had Brussels sprouts. Oh, Dre. Dre. He is not that gassy of a human.
That I'll admit to on the internet.
That's why we have a mute button, everyone. When I have gas, you'll never know. Oh my word. Funny.
Hey, OGs and RCs, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Have a
Hello.
great evening and a great weekend. Awesome, awesome. For anyone who's not subscribed, go check out OGs and RCs. Great channel.
Oh, absolutely. So true. All right, I
So
messed this block up, but it's okay. I didn't mess it up. I just directional fabric.
I'm gonna go crazy on my next coat. This is gonna be the back.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
Christy, hello, hello.
Christy. Okay, okay.
And I'm gonna use that carpety tweed.
Oh, the what we said, what we were talking about last week, the brown.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use a crazy lining. A crazy lining. So this might be the most beautiful or the ugliest coat I've ever made.
You know what? Ugly goes a long way if you really think that way. I don't. Can there really be anything that's ugly?
Yeah, I guess it is all subjective.
It is.
It
It is.
depends on who's asking. Welcome in, Christy. Welcome in.
Christy. Hi, Rob. I hope you guys are all having a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Man, it is hot out there. I was out there for a minute and I'm already sweating.
It got up to 105 here in North Kakalaki.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I went rug shopping today for my classroom. If you guys have like an Ollie's, OLLIE, you know, bulk stuff cheap, good stuff cheap, whatever their slogan is, I can't remember. But they're having sales on their rugs today, and I get my rugs there once every 7 years for my classroom. So I can pretty much get them to last for that long. Hi, Grant. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Grant.
Yay, Grant. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I was just thinking about you earlier because I've been thinking about road to, I've been looking at road and trying to figure out when they're going to put everything out. So for hotels and all that stuff. So I've been thinking about it.
Do you know you are the most organized person I know?
I have to stay on top of it if I
You
want to
are
go
the
somewhere.
most. I'm literally just put me in a catapult and just back it up and just trebuchet me somewhere.
I go, just pick me up from the airport on this day at this time.
You really do, though. You really do.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that when I go places, but I try to keep everybody aware of all the situations, what's happening, because I don't ever want to surprise anybody.
I think I'm ready to sew in here.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, Grant says it's never too early. Rooms and classes fill up fast.
They do. And I want to take a long arming class this year. So, yeah.
And I'll
And
be there to I'll be there eating the food and complaining about it.
it'll be fun. I don't know if I want baked potatoes if it costs that much though. It's not worth it to me. I don't
A
know.
baked potato, and what else was the other thing that we had?
The sourdough bowl with chili in it.
And 2 drinks was $90.
It was just I would never have ordered it if I knew it was that much.
But I'm gonna tell you, it was good. It was really good. I don't know if it was $90 good,
No,
but it was really good.
it was.
But you
Had
can't
all that matters. It's an experience.
but you can't blame the road people for the venue. Like the
No,
venue are separate from the sewers.
absolutely they are. But yeah, I usually stay at a hotel that's close to the convention center so I can walk there. And then yeah, and it's gonna rain because I only come when it rains.
You do.
Yeah, it was like, well, March, when I came in March, it was raining. When I came in January, it was raining. Then when I came this last July, it didn't rain, but it was hot. Yeah.
Yay.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Jess. Hi, Jess. Hi, William.
Hello.
Or was that Jessica?
Jessica. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Everybody at work calls me Jessica. So, except for some of the older guys, because my name tag says Jess.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to confuse my life. I might as well just keep with Jess. I was never Jess until I was so blessed by Jess. That's the first time that I started being called Jess. As an official name. So.
How long have you been so blessed by Jess?
It'll be 3 years in January.
Okay.
Yeah. I was always called Jessie. Everyone down here was always called me Jessie.
Okay.
I guess that's my southern version. Oh, Terry's saying hi to you. And so is Dre and BL Teaser. Yes, and Jan.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Now I see the comments. I didn't have it pulled up. I forgot to pull them up. So
The people.
Yes. Thank you, Jan. It's so nice to see your face too, or your name, I should say.
Yeah.
Even when I see someone's name, I'm glad to see you. Because that person went out of their way to say hi.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's always nice to see familiar names when you come in.
So right.
It's like you've known them forever.
Cynthia and I both buy the Walmart wipes.
What?
You have I can see your wipes, the Walmart ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have one of those quite literally in every room.
It's the same.
Quite literally the bathroom in the in the
That,
kitchen.
that and a magic eraser.
Oh, I
I
never
need,
thought about having a magic eraser around like that.
Oh yeah, they're great for scuffs on a counter or stains. They're just like using Comet.
what
Just
about carpet? Do you have any advice? My carpet is gray, and I found a black smudge in my carpet.
uh,
Ooh.
um, what do I use?
It's literally
Would
right
baking
over
vinegar, would that bleach it?
What?
there. But
Would
my
baking
carpet,
vinegar bleach the carpet?
Oh, I don't know. I've never tried that. What I had or did have before I moved here was stuff from Melaleuca, and
oh,
um, that it was awesome when for carpet and stuff. But I
welcome
don't
in,
have
Barb. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Barb. I had
Oxy.
a spray that I got from Lowe's, and
Yeah.
it did the job. It smelled like orange. It was great.
I used to have carpet cleaners, so I have the remnants of all the solutions, but I don't know if I just dab it on the floor if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I was vacuuming and I'm like, that's not picking up. And it's been there for a while, so I'm not gonna sit here and run an investigation.
So what you do is you take some small scissors and you get down on your hands and knees and you pull that up and you cut as close to the black as you can.
You know, I got in a lot of trouble for doing that in the 80s.
Oh, really? Yeah,
No,
see,
my
when you're
parents
cutting shag carpet, it's noticeable.
my parents had orange shag carpet.
Oh gosh, orange.
Oh
That's
yeah.
bright, bright
Yeah.
stuff.
And they walked in, they knew it was me because I was the youngest. And they were like, "What'd you do?" And I told my parents I gave the carpet a haircut.
Look, Ma, it has bangs now. Oh, that's funny.
That is. That is. Oh my gosh.
Now my carpet has been so short that the couple times I've had to do that, um, you don't notice it.
Yay! Welcome in, welcome in. How about some Dawn Power Wash? It worked on my carpet stain.
Oh yeah, I bet that would lift up the. It's probably
Yeah,
grease. Yeah, that would work.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Welcome.
If
It
it
is
works on
great.
your clothes, then it should work on your carpet too, I would think.
Absolutely. And Scottish Tarts, welcome in, welcome in. I used to use white vinegar and baking soda.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what I just mentioned.
welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
So Jess, you have someone backing you up here. Scottish Tarts is backing you up. So
Scottish
um,
Tarts. Thank you.
I
Thanks
have
for
Dawn.
the.
she's a voucher.
Hi, Laura.
She'll vouch
Hey,
for you.
welcome in. And Scottish Tarts, welcome in. I have all of these. I have the Dawn, everything. No, it's one of those things. I walked in and I'm like, oh, there's a black smudge in the middle of the
Yeah.
carpet. And I no longer have a power washer because my house used to be carpet. And
Yeah.
during the plague, I spent 6 months tiling my entire house
Oh wow.
by myself.
No.
Goodness. That's a
With
big play.
with how old were they? They were like
We're in
6,
fourth
7.
grade. Fourth grade. Our kids are in fourth grade. The
With
oldest,
the fourth
and your baby is the same age.
with
Yeah.
the with a fourth grader.
Yeah. 10 years old.
So this room is the only room that has carpet anymore. It comes in a lot of make bald spots. Why would there be shag carpet grubs? You know what? It's so funny. I had a shag carpet. I might buy another one. They're just hilarious. But I will say, if you sew around it, don't, because pins get lost in there.
Oh yeah. That's
Scottish
true.
Tarts, do you have a name that we could call you by, or Scottish Charts the way you want us to address you? Just asking for a friend.
Take some two balls and brush it and rub it in. I'm serious. I'm seriously gonna do this tonight. Hey, Melissa, welcome in, and Diego, welcome in.
I was just thinking about you earlier. Oh.
Absolutely. For anyone who's not subscribed, Melissa has an amazing channel. Absolutely amazing channel.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Barb's channel. I watched Melissa's channel. Yes. I love it.
Welcome in, Diego. Welcome in.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Yay. I'm throwing a jelly roll race. First row. Awesome.
All right, let's do it.
I will remember that name forever, because where I'm from, every other person has that name.
Mary.
Or Jennifer or Jessica.
That's because I'm just going to share that out right now. Yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm having delusions of grandeur, and so I'm going to make a tweed hoodie.
Yeah.
And hey, Jennifer and Donnie, welcome in.
Donnie.
Hi, Jennifer and Donnie.
I'm also thinking about using a bolt that I'm probably never going to use. For the line.
Is it what I think it is? Do I need to describe?
I bought it at Savers 100 years ago. Well, not 100 years ago.
The blue and white?
No.
Oh, hi, Susan. How are you? Oh.
Yay, welcome in.
Hello.
It's blocked by all my reeds. The gallery of reeds over here.
Baba's here. I don't even have to say his name.
Hey, Ollie.
Hi, Ollie.
Hi, Ollie. How are you?
Oh, man.
Oh, big head Jess. I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, let's give you some room so you're not as glossy.
Oh my gosh. Can you change your name to Big Head Jess down there? You need to change the name.
I'm trying really hard. This is an entire bolt.
Oh, please.
Oh, I love that.
I'm never going to use it. This is an entire bolt, and so I'm going to use this as a line.
I like that. That's tweed?
No, that's cotton. But this is going to be cotton meets tweed. Yay, Susan. Welcome. And thank you.
I was going to say, that's some pretty smooth tweed.
Welcome in, Raven. Welcome in.
Hi, Raven.
Thank you, Susan. Jess, that jacket is Jess's unfinished quilt top. Welcome in, Ollie. So, is this like a real collab? Yay, Jam.
It's our first collaboration together. Mark it on.
Well, you've made many back patches. Many.
It's my first jacket.
See if my hat's cool again. It's hot running back and forth.
Hi, Ruth Roberts. How are you?
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Katie. I just missed everybody.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Ruth Roberts.
Big head check.
Raven, hi.
I'm thinking I gotta make I gotta make the diamonds again.
Do you know what's funny, Susan? In a weird way, I think I kind of did, because it's not that I messed up on the arms, but they're a little high on the sleeves. So we'll definitely add that to the Jess pile.
Oh,
the bolt texture weaved. I got that whole entire bolt I purchased at a Savers, and it's one of those things where they didn't know what they had.
Yeah.
Storm just rolled through north. Ouch. I am so sorry. Storm rolled through. Oh, loud and angry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much.
And Raven, my hands are up. I'm not gonna touch you. I ain't gonna touch you.
Thank you
No,
so much.
last week on Kate or this last Thursday or something, I don't know, last Tuesday, I was on my way home from work and my phone went haywire and deleted like 20 of Raven's messages on Katie's channel. So, hands are up. I'm not touching the keyboard, Raven.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. And Susan, I've brought my serger back. But I really think that I need to change the blade out.
Oh, Cynthia, where'd you go?
No, I wondered why she was not saying it. Come back.
Not Cynthia. It was 2 Thursdays ago. Yeah.
So I've brought my serger back into play, but I feel like the blades need to be sharpened.
So, do you sharpen the blades or do you just put new ones on? Because everything's disposable now in the world. Like they don't want you sharpening anything.
It'll get rain, but part of Wisconsin will get hit tonight. We've had crazy weather. I'm literally hanging out in my living room because it's unreal hot.
Oh,
Anyway.
sorry, Katie.
Oh, Ruth. It poured rain all day where Susan is.
Well, that's good because it's like half the country is, or 3/4 of the country is in a drought. Cynthia, you got cowboyed.
I know. Does that make me the first loser?
Yes.
There's no losers in cowboy poker unless you get gored. There are no
first winner.
Hi, Benjamin.
He is starving for attention. I've been gone all day, so the poor guy is just—he's wanting my attention so bad.
Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun, Ruth. Say goodbye to a household of kids and grandbabies. It was a blast, but I'm exhausted.
It is.
Awesome.
Katie now can't remember what she was going to ask Cynthia. Wow, I'm getting rained on now here in New Mexico. It's glorious. I wish it would rain here.
So look for a rainbow.
I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning to the smoke from the Canadian fires.
It's all the way in Virginia?
Yeah.
Stop.
No.
That means it's coming our way. I mean, I'm only 2 hours from you.
Mm-hmm.
When there was a fire somewhere, I don't know if it was in Vancouver or somewhere in that area, we had smoke from Canada.
Yeah.
Or it was like Washington or something. Oh, yeah. It's just going to keep going. It literally just follows the wind patterns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
How better than 10 degrees less with wildfire smoke. I am so sorry. I said earlier, I know how it is to be around fires. And it's a sad thing to say that like I'm a fire professional, but there's always a fire. There was a fire 2 days ago near me.
Yeah.
That's a concern of mine is that if there's ever, a forest fire here, I kind of live right in the edge of the forest. So it makes me a little nervous now. I'm not like in the city where there's other things that, it will get before me. So I just got to keep my eyes open for across the flat area here.
Yeah. There was a big fire 2 years ago up where you live. And in that area in the Shenandoah.
Yeah, Jeff, when he first moved here, he saw some damage from it and took me driving around and showed me where there was still some, not damage, but just the nothing's built back yet in some areas.
You guys, I am so sorry. And Susan, thank you so much. It's a goal of mine. I want to have a clothes collection like Coco. I want to. Thank you so much. You should see the smoke in St. Catherine, Ontario, like thick fog.
Oh gosh, I bet it's so hard to breathe up there.
Oh my gosh. I'd have a mask on. And what are those 9? Is it the N9s or whatever they are?
Oh,
Months. Yeah.
KM90 or KN95. Is it N95?
N95. Yeah.
N95. That's what I
Talking
need.
from the wildfires in Canada, hard to go outside. That's the strangest thing because I love going in my backyard, but every time there's a fire, I end up on prednisone a month later. Like I'm literally at the doctor, like I can't breathe. If you look at the globe Latin map, it's yellow, orange, and red across the center.
Yeah.
Ollie, are you breathing
Only fire. We have
right
a
now?
huge in Boundary Waters, Northeast Minnesota. Oh, see, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so dry everywhere because the temperatures are hotter than normal, and we're not getting what we normally would get.
I am so sorry, guys. Terry's saying that they have the worst air pollution. Everybody's roasting like chickens. It's bad. SoCal gets there. Sure. Jan, I'm telling you, like every time there's a fire, I can't breathe. Yes. They're losing out on so much tourism money right now.
I bet.
Canada is so huge inside. There's a lot of timber. That's like here, it's just dry brush. We have low brush and it burns.
I mean, I had to wear N95 the whole time I was teaching. Like I was supposed to wear those in front of the class at all times. I was like, how do you teach kids how to read when they're supposed to see your face? And wearing N95s.
Yeah.
N95 isn't going to help for long. Always telling the truth. And then N95s are recommended, but it's too hot to wear. I forgot about that. Do you know I've kind of repressed all my mask memories out because I would double mask.
I think I still have some.
I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I didn't get sick. I didn't get sick the whole time that I was.
Because you were wearing them?
I don't know, and everything makes me sick. So, really, a fireman's respirator to breathe outside. Do you know what's so funny? I know somebody who went viral across the globe. They were at my local Safeway, and they do cave tours. And he walked in wearing his respirator from his cave tours in the beginning of the plague, and people were taking his picture. He was all over the globe, and it's somebody I grew up with. My foot has been hurting, and I work in the office. It's cleared up this morning in northern Wisconsin, but geez.
Oh my word! I'm so sorry.
Sometimes I get the wood smell. For me, it's when I can see the ash in the sky. I'm like, I'm doomed. I am doomed.
I didn't think to hold my phone out to see if ash is, coming down with it, but I didn't notice it. I wasn't looking, but I haven't noticed any this far.
The best way to notice at night is if you go out with any light and just go into a place where it's dark and just stand there. And you'll see all the particulates in the air will fly past your phone.
Yeah.
Nope. That means I'm breathing.
Oh. What's that?
I said nope because I feel like I'm breathing it in.
Me too.
All right, it's time for my so-called life here. I have the joy of hanging out with Twinnie McTwin. The greatest fellows of all time, and the fastest soloist. But Jess gave both of these to me, and I graciously accepted. And now I look like I'm selling something.
I call you the madness. It's like the Mad Hatter, but I can't call you the Mad Hatter because that's like trademarked. So I'm like madness something. Isn't that amazing, Bargello? By the way,
Tulip pink. Is.
Thank you.
I did not realize that the back was the Bargello, but that's a really neat combination.
I forgot to tag Tulip Pig.
Oh, I'll go tag her. I'll find her in every platform. I'm going to do that right now. Tula, come.
I have some photos of machines that you might can identify for me at some point if you have the time. And I went out of the way to make the collar huge because I didn't want to just waste this material.
Well,
The
it's
bad.
really cute.
The Mad Bargello. Yes, Ollie. I didn't even think about that.
Thank you,
I
Cynthia.
like that.
Because I had I this was bigger than this, so I decided to combine everything.
I like it. I really like those colors in the Bargello.
And I'm gonna wear this somewhere so you can see me on TV. Next time Jess and I go to a game anywhere, I'm gonna wear this over whatever jersey the jacket. Thank you so much. I Jess and I we're gunslingers when it comes to sewing.
Mm-hmm.
You make that
I think
sound
you're
like
muted.
Oh, I did mute myself for 5 seconds. Yeah, sorry.
what's the lining? I use just black material. This these are the material I use in the lining is that stuff from Walmart that started out as $8.99. Then it went to $9.99. Thank you so much, Grant. Thank you so much. How wide is the binding on the collar? Every all of this binding is 1 inch
Yeah.
single full binding.
Hi, Grant. I don't think I saw you earlier when I first came in.
I buy this stuff like 55 yards at a time because I use black for everything. So I rarely sew with anything that isn't 1 inch binding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Trying to get on the prices right. Ollie, you have to stand out. To be on the prices right, you have to stand out. Very nice jacket. Thank you so much, Ruth. It's just black material. I couldn't decide what I couldn't decide. Like tonight, I'm going to use a funky lining in my next coat. This is all Jess's amazing ingenuity.
Oh, thanks.
This is an unfinished top, Susan, that got turned into a coat. And the sewing consortium thanks you. So blessed by Jess.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's fun. I really like making things. So when I have a, you just give me an opportunity and tell me what you like. You got it. That's how I feel. So.
Oh, Dubrovka, thank you so much. Do you know I've read a book or two about Coco Chanel, but I don't know if I've read like the official biography. When I was a kid, I used to watch Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And just saying that I have that music stuck in my with Robert Leach.
Yes, that's the
same. Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. I think black. Thank you. I like black because it also lets the color just absolutely come out.
Agreed.
I had to show that off. I had to. Wasn't just gonna let it sit here.
I can't find Tula. I can't find her handle. I'm trying to find it.
This one is gonna be on the dress form for a while. I like this, and it's light too. I tried to match the material so it's not heavy. This coat, I'm not kidding you, will weigh at least 10 to 15 pounds.
Goodness.
The one that I'm making tonight, it's like tweed is heavy, heavy, heavy.
Oh, it's gonna look amazing.
The quilt top behind you, Jess, did you finish it today?
No, we now are 9 squares in.
Okay.
I still have 3 more right here because I have a blue version that I need to make, and then 1 more purple.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then I'm gonna make 3 baby blankets out of it.
Yeah.
I think. or a jacket and 2 baby blankets.
I think that's a cute idea.
Yeah, it's gonna look amazing.
That was in
Whenever I
before.
yeah, when I get there.
Grant says hello. And Barb, you know, I used to watch all of those shows, but when I was a kid, I disappeared in so from 1999 until 2009, I didn't watch television. And those were the most productive years of my life. The black and the eggs just pop. Exactly.
It does.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Ruth. Thank you so much. We'll be doing the triple play tomorrow. I believe Katie starts at 1 o'clock West Coast time to completely, or 1:30 to completely convolute times.
Let's see.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Well, because where I live, people will be like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I'll be eating a snack at 5.
You know, I never watched Project Runway. I never,
Really?
yeah, I never got, I was never curious or interested in it. So I don't think I've seen one episode of it.
I watched a lot of other shows. There was this weird show on Netflix I got into that I realized because they only had 2 seasons, and I realized the show was like 5 years old when I watched it.
It was what? What'd you say?
It was 5 years old when I found it.
Okay.
Right. I figured it out. Tagged her.
I've been watching documentaries. There's a documentary about how I can't say it and how and why it was created.
Oh my goodness. I didn't really, I would never have thought about a documentary on a letter font.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to find it. I'm curious now.
I wasn't either, Cynthia, nor did I watch The Rich and Famous.
Robin Lee on at 4:30 every Sunday afternoon in New York, and we watched it before we went home because we were visiting my dad. I don't know, it was one thing that we did. So I watched every episode of Robin Leach.
I used to watch that. And VH1 had this fashion review show. This was late 80s, early 90s. But I used to watch that show. But by the time the late 90s were around, I was traveling the earth, trying to find my inner Ryan Reeves.
Oh, did you move my jersey? Because all I see is the blue one.
It's on top of the other one because I had to grab the bolt. There was a bolt of material behind it.
Oh, okay.
Melissa Jesse watched it.
Sorry.
Don't worry. I've been wearing it.
Okay, I'll be quiet now.
Oh, now I have the opening to the Lifestyles of Rich and Famous stuck in my head. Anyone watch the Great British Sewing Bee? I didn't get into it until 10 years ago, but I've seen it.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, that's a nice show too.
I'll look for it.
Anyone going to see The Odyssey at the theater? It's apparently very good because it's breaking records.
No, that'd be cool to see.
Not on my radar. But going to the movies isn't on my radar either.
Hey, Patty G, how's it going? Welcome in. You should sell your coats. There are a few on Etsy for $800 to $300.
3,000.
Junie McJuin, I have a proposal for you that may not be the one you thought.
Yeah.
You just all your quilt jobs. We'll make note that we'll go la mitad, which means half and half.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. Need to go to the closet.
And I'll cheer when you're on your long arm. I'll cheer. I'll get a stool and stand above and cheer.
Go Jesco. Go Jesco.
Grant wants to see the Odyssey. I haven't seen the ads for it.
Yeah.
Me neither. I didn't know it was going to be in the theater. Who's in it?
It's on the Roku now, Cynthia.
Oh, it's the British Spelling Bee. Yeah. Yeah, it's on that Netflix. Mhm.
I loved Real World Road Rules.
Oh, Road Rules. Oh my gosh, girl. You're bringing it back to the 90s.
I remember that
Oh,
being
go
on
ahead.
MTV, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I knew people that would watch it, but I never. I didn't have cable, so I didn't have MTV in my house, so I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah. I love the Great British Sewing Bee. We no longer have cable, so it's not free. YouTube won't show up. Do you know what, Gene?
I'm gonna look for it.
I'm not promoting anything that isn't just widespread, but sometimes things are under different names. I have not watched this under a different name, but I love 1960s, 70s, and 80s television. It's all over YouTube, but it might be under like a different name.
Mm.
That's true. It could be like descriptive words of the show.
Well,
Yeah.
if you type in the show, you'll find it, or maybe someone may have had the title might be in Vietnamese or something, you know. But a lot of it's on YouTube because I watch a ton of television on YouTube, especially the nostalgia stuff. Like I still watch Benson. You can judge me.
I love Benson.
If I even say Small Wonder, Twinny McTwin just is instantly here's the theme song.
Yep, I know exactly where he's going.
No,
What was the lady's name on Benson?
The Russian housekeeper lady.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember
her name.
her real name because she withstood time. She was around for a very long time.
Ooh, Matt Damon movie. I know him.
Who?
Matt Damon,
Matt Damon?
Robert Patterson, Pete. Am I saying his name? Anne Hathaway.
I know this is gonna sound weird, but
I
I have seen almost every Ernest Borgnine movie that there is on YouTube.
Ernest who?
Ernest Borgnine?
I know.
You don't remember Ernest Borgnine? He was in every bad B movie back in the day.
No.
I don't understand how that many people lived in a small RV. If anyone remembers Ernest Borgnine, I like watching shows about the 16 to 1800s, all the detailed garments and the handwork. Absolutely, Barb. I obsessively watch the 1920s channel. It's a non-paid endorsement, but I love the 1920s channel.
It's free on Amazon on YouTube, y'all. Because I'm subscribed to it, even though I don't watch it. Because I subscribed to it almost 2 years ago.
Soap is on YouTube as well.
Gosh, I haven't watched soap in years. Since I was a kid.
A lot of that stuff is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Ernest was also in Airwolf. Hey, welcome in, Mona. Welcome in. It was this weird thing. I started looking for movies that I had never seen. I am obsessed with bad sci-fi movies.
Well, now I'm curious who he is.
Ernest Borgnine was just a famous B movie. He was like in every B movie on Earth, like made for TV movies. Welcome in, Mona.
I gotta look at that.
Hi, Paula. How are you?
Welcome in, Paula. Welcome in. I watch a ton of old movies. Hey, Mona, welcome in.
Hi, Mona. Hi, Rita.
Yay, Rita.
I was just watching one of your videos, Rita. What was it?
She is
Yeah.
quiet as
I think
you know.
was it the purple quilt?
Yeah, that was the last one with the flying, not flying geese, it looked like a log cabin.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, it's so pretty.
it is.
And I
Mhm.
do not promote theft in any way, shape, or form. But any movie that you want to see is probably on YouTube.
So true.
There's so many movies, and yeah, there's so much stuff on there.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mona. Both
Yay!
Monas are here tonight.
He was a good. See, I love old school stuff like that. The original Poseidon Adventure. Oh,
Hey,
yay!
Ribbit.
Welcome everybody.
Mona
When
2.0.
I was a kid, I used to watch the after school specials, so I'm a total cheese
Oh
bag.
yeah, every
I
Wednesday.
so I love that the overacting.
We
Oh, now I have the Small Wonder theme song stuck in my head.
I'm a small wonder.
I rode the bus home every day after school, and on Wednesdays I couldn't wait to get home because we would get home like 10 minutes after the after school special started. So once I got off the bus, I was making a mad dash to the house to try to turn the TV on and continue watching it.
Welcome in, Paula. I have 2 baskets of mending, alterations, repair. Just found your channel. Welcome in.
Yes.
We talk a lot about life, and eventually we sew stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of
Everything.
fun.
I have a
And
few books.
there's no guarantee what topic we will talk about.
Do you know what's funny, Barb? I'm subscribed to quite a few fashion houses, all kinds of stuff from Italy, from London, from Paris, around 11 to 1 o'clock my time. Because it's 11, 12, 1, 2 in the morning. Well, in the afternoon there, so they're releasing all these videos. So I actually watch a lot of fashion stuff. Welcome, Paula. Welcome. I'm obsessed with old westerns. But that's because I grew up with salty old cowboy types. So I love those old movies. Movie of the week. Okay. The Tuesday night movies, Wednesday night movies are still on YouTube. And because the UK and America, we copy each other, they had Tuesday night movies and Wednesday night and Saturday night movies. So I've watched some movies where I'm like just stuck on them,
Yeah.
and it's all
Oh my gosh, the Thornbirds! I loved that. Every year when they played it, I was in front of the TV every night. I loved it.
Oh, Barb, the Gene Autry Museum. If the freeway wasn't so clogged, it's in the same park where our zoo is. It's a time capsule. You're going back in time to when people still rode horses down streets that we drive cars. So I love the Gene Autry Museum.
Where is it?
It's in Griffith Park in Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
I don't know if that's considered like every town, like Hollywood has its boundaries, Silver Lake, but all of it is Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouting
Hi,
in.
Kate. How are you?
Absolutely, Paula. Absolutely. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yay, KK. Welcome in.
My father-in-law loves westerns and loves John Wayne, and so a few summers ago we had to take him to Monument Valley, where a lot of
Oh.
John Wayne movies are filmed. We had to go to Monument Valley, and it was beautiful. I'd never been there, and I rented rooms in the hotel that's right there. So when we woke up, our view out of our on our deck was the those rocks that you see in most movies. It was really neat.
I have seen every John Wayne movie that has ever been put out twice, or let's say 20 times. I have seen. I grew up in a house where like black and whites were always on the TV. So and my father in his garage, he had a poster, and it was every movie that John Wayne ever made. It was
Wow.
that was a poster of all the covers.
Oh, nice.
So for a time, I could say an order, but now, in my old age, I don't remember. I'm excited for my next project, but I'm in love with what I just made.
I like it too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm quite partial to it. I'll see it on my side of the closet someday.
Well, I do an unreal amount of sewing, and I love
Yeah.
everything that I make. But every once in a while, I make something, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this all the time. A Clint Eastwood is another. I think I've seen every Clint Eastwood movie, even the ones that
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah, we quote him every time we make a right turn when we're navigating and have to tell the driver to make a right turn. We always say, "Right turn, Clyde."
I am known for telling anything. Go ahead, make my day, punk. It could be a squirrel. It could
Yeah.
be another car.
Hmm.
Oh, you're not old because I'm not old. Do you know I have a rule? Like, I freaked out when I heard Alice in Chains on the oldies radio. If you can remember it, it's not an oldie. If you're into vintage sewing, Burdette Banner is really good. She makes clothing by hand, and using either hand crank or treadle machines.
Yeah.
Years ago,
Wow.
she inspired me. She absolutely inspired me to start making my own clothes. She has a video years ago where she was talking about how you can make your own patterns by using your own clothes.
Mm-hmm. She even went through all of her wardrobe on this last. I think it was in her newest video. She doesn't put out many um, things to watch as much as she used to. But she has an app and she puts everything on it, what it's made of, the color, everything, so she can look at her whole wardrobe on her um, on her phone and analyze it because her brain's so much like mine. I didn't know that until her and I
Wow.
talked to her, but she has some amazing pieces. She really does.
Hmm.
Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. Great to see you. Hello, hello.
Chris.
Paula says, I do mostly hand sewing. I have a machine, haven't used it in a while. I'm sure it needs servicing, but it keeps covered. All it needs is oil. All it needs, and it'll fire right back up. I guarantee you. I'm a sewing machine enthusiast. If you go back through my post and you scroll back to when I started abstaining from sewing machines, I had a problem where I couldn't stop buying them. Anyone remember the TV show The Bear starring Greg Everett? Our
Um,
I freaked out when they played Alice in Chains on the oldie station.
I
They
remember.
did. I freaked out. They played Frankie Valley or the Turtles or something. Then they played Alice in Chains, and I was like, BJ and the Bear. Oh, BJ and the Bear.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I was trying to remember, um, trying to figure out what you were saying.
I've seen BJ and the Bear. And I started watching a lot
Mhm.
of channels that talk about like old TV shows. There's a weird Matthew Perry show that I had never heard of called Second Chance. It's on YouTube. The entire series, because it didn't last long. It's like 8 or 9 episodes.
Yeah. And it's not
But
really that old.
it's from the 90s, and sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm like, I wonder if I watched this. Because that era was the era of one hit wonder TV shows.
Well, I don't remember it being that old. He was still on Friends.
That's how I found out I was getting old. My music from high school being played on the classic rock station. How did GNR being played on the same station as Led Zeppelin? That drives me insane. Chrissy, I agree. I agree. That's where my rule of it's not an oldie if you remember it came from. That's why I try not to classify anything. I listen to music from all different types of eras.
Yeah.
I have Bernadette's book, Make Sew and Mend, Traditional Techniques and Sustainability, Maintain and Refashion Your Clothes.
Oh, I didn't know she had a book. That's amazing. I'll keep
It
that in
was
the
a
back.
That sounds familiar.
great times. I'm going to be watching that show later. Very cool. We'll look for the sewing machine service tutorial.
You would enjoy it.
You just put the oil at all the pressure points and it should fire right back up. I do a thing where I call it soaking, where I let it sit there for 24 hours, but those are for really seized machines. Mona says Jess looks tired tonight.
Oh,
She looks
look at
really smiley to me. Super smiley.
Which Jess?
I know. Every time I don't put makeup on, everyone's like, "You look tired. You look tired."
Jess has 9 jobs.
Oh my
You
gosh!
have one job.
Something today and I didn't do it. Okay, Monday. You guys just reminded me. I have to write it down. Hold on. I don't want you guys I don't want you guys to see me getting up. You know. You don't need to see my backside.
Oh man. For some reason, I am not catching the chat tonight. My favorite show was X-Files. Mulder. I miss Mulder and Scully.
Mm-hmm. That show scared me half the time.
I do hand sewing in my business, especially for tailoring. Do you know what's really funny? I'm gonna go grab that. I found one of the first things I ever made, and it was all made machine free. And I need to find that person. Brenda tried to help me with a bit of research when she first started. She tried to help find patents on the Singer puzzle box. Wow, Ollie. Cool. Love the X-Files. I'm weird. I have a VHS collection, and for some reason I have like 40 episodes of the X-Files on VHS. She is super smart. I have all the blocks sewn for my Quilt of Valor. I'll trim them tomorrow and shape blades. Oh, sharp blades and tired eyes make bad combinations.
Absolutely, they do.
Oh, I don't even want to describe what I did to myself, but I have a tag hanging off my finger, so I agree.
When?
It was a close call with the rotary cutter, and I didn't realize how close of a call it was until I got in the shower.
Today?
I'm so all the time. And sewing is like a nervous habit with me. If I feel like I have nothing to do, I'm like, all right, I have 15 projects going at once.
We need to get you those gloves so that you don't cut yourself. I need those gloves so I don't cut myself. There's gloves. There's gloves out there, y'all. Get the gloves.
I refuse to be the person on the infomercial. Have you seen those infomercials where they're like, are you tired of those regular hoses? And someone's like wrapped in the hose, which never happens.
Yeah.
My brother was a researcher for the first 3 years of X-Files. That was my favorite show. Oh, X Files. That and there was a show called Millennium. Katie, I bet the quote is beautiful. Absolutely. I can't wait to see what it looks like. My favorite X Files episode was the Chupacabra. Let me
Oh,
say that properly. I know exactly.
no.
Mona and I are like, yep. Which, if anyone is wondering, it's a tale that people tell their children so they won't leave the neighborhood.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope.
Yeah, my mother-in-law, she watched the X-Files back in the 90s, and every time Jeff and I would come home from college for the weekend, um, that would be on. And she would watch, I don't know if it was the reruns or if it was just a channel where they just played it, because
Yeah.
I'd hear it during the night. She'd either fall asleep with that on or the British comedies, sitcoms. And of course, she kept her TV on all night, and you could hear it through the whole house. So, and at that time, I couldn't fall asleep with the TV on. So
Yeah.
her TV kept me up all night. So I'd listen to it during the night.
Nope.
Yeah, it
Out
was
there.
kind of scary because it would scare me sometimes.
Mona
Yeah.
says, "Oh no, it's real." Alien, Alien Hand is my favorite based on real stuff. Okay, Susan. In 1989, I was in Mexico and there was a hurricane, and they huddled all of us in a room that looked like the movie Cocoon, and we watched Cocoon in this reinforced room as the storm passed. And I'm of that age where it was on film, so they had to load the film in the projector to watch the movie. So Cocoon will forever be like a that. And which one had Johnny Five in it? The robot. Oh, they showed that movie too. Good times.
I don't
It
know
was
that.
the one hurricane that hit in California in 1989 that we were in Mexico. We were in Mazatlan. Sleep to the X Files. I'm not kidding you. I I used to hang out with a group of people, and every Sunday we would watch The Walking Dead. As a grown man, I had nightmares about that show.
Mm.
I quit watching it, and my nightmares disappeared when I quit watching the show.
Hmm.
Cocoon scared me. Cocoon will forever remind me of 1989 Mexico. The Borg. I always say this, Barb. These kids don't know. Like on Netflix, you can just hit a button and it goes to the next episode. We had to wait 3 months. We didn't know what happened to Picard. 3 months. They took real hiatus back in the day. It was summer programming.
Yeah.
Short Circuit. I loved that movie. Oh, that was my movie.
Yeah, that's been a few years
Thank
since
you,
I've seen
everybody.
it.
Alive. I miss Swamp Thing, the TV show. Short Circuit. I miss. I watched that over and over.
I don't know any of this, guys. But I have
What are
nothing
the-
I can interject.
What some of the items in my mending baskets are years old. I love finding old material. I am, as you can tell by that room, a hoarder of fabric. Cocoon starred Wilford Brimley for one. It was a comedy. I loved that movie. He was the Quaker Oat guy and the diabetes guy.
Yep. I know who that is. Yeah.
You will be assimilated. That when I was a kid, our family we had traditions, and it started with Star Trek. Then we watched Seinfeld. Then it went to wrestling because I come from an eclectic family. But every week we'd come together and watch something. Batteries Not Included was a good movie. Absolutely.
What not including?
Batteries not included.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
what.
that one either.
I don't. You guys are making me want to go clean out one of my VHS players. I have a very weird collection of VHSs.
Uh-huh.
That's why I know I have your movie, Gone with the Wind.
Oh, that's like, who is
I
that?
guarantee you, I have it on VHS and DVD. I guarantee you.
Well, I have it on. I used to have it on DVD. It doesn't no longer is in my possession, so I don't know if it's
And
still
my pops would always be like, "I'm so old. I saw that in the movie theater."
I saw it in the theater too, but not when it originally came out.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie all the way through.
Are you ready?
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Maybe someday.
I was working on a robotics project. One Short Circuit is a team building event. Those were great times. Those were awesome times, Chris. Kids nowadays don't know what they're missing for real, Barb. I never thought I'd say that, but it's true. Does anyone remember Lawrence Welk show? It's still on,
PBS, isn't it?
and it's still on YouTube.
Oh, it
And all
is.
that Liberace did, all the Carol Burnett has a 24-hour channel where she has like a bunch of different lives, and it's her, so it's all the authorized stuff.
Hmm.
I've been watching that channel for years. Okay, I do have a Betamax, but it's more of a museum piece.
Does it work?
Yes, but
Wow.
I have projectors that I don't want to turn on because the bulbs are irreplaceable. I have like all kinds of crazy stuff.
That's crazy.
I have 8 millimeter film cameras. I will have a wing in my museum.
Well, just one good thing with you not seeing a lot of movies and TV is that when you're old and gray and you can't get up and down very easily and you're sitting in your recliner all the time, you'll have lots of new movies to watch.
Absolutely.
New oldies.
You haven't even seen Davy Crockett. That's still on TV here. Davy Crockett is still.
Wasn't that a movie?
Well, it's an old TV. It's an old black and white TV.
Oh,
Mona, thank you so much for hanging out. I have a John Wayne collection. Tickets Wood, Sophie Lord. Oh, those are really rare. American Bandstand. A lot of this is still on YouTube. And Hee Haw is still on YouTube.
yeah.
I watch it.
Every Saturday night, I was watching Hee Haw while I was getting dressed to go to the square dance for that night.
My dad grew up in Lawrence Welk and he had to watch the show every Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by, Mona.
Yeah, have a good night.
There are clothing items like jackets, skirts need mending that I never got to. So many 90. That sounds like me. I totally get that, Paula. I have a million UFOs. I have patches. I have in my mind, I have all these designs for jackets. The patches are on my desk, and I just look at them. I'm still going the first course of the jelly roll race. I think I have most of the second rolls here. Awesome.
Good. Love it. Love it. Because like once you get the ends all sewn together, and then you take those two and you sew that huge long row, and it just gets simpler as you go because you don't have so much to go. But they're fun, especially when you put like a solid piece, like maybe like a 6-inch piece in between each jelly roll, and then you cut the jelly roll differently so they're offset. It looks really cool.
Barb, I think because a lot was filmed where I live, Petticoat Junction is still on TV here. Green Acres, the Beverly Hillbillies are on TV every day. And I know I bring this up all the time. Every night I watch Our Mrs. Brooks. Every night. It's on TV here. I can hear the music.
I think the Beverly Hillbillies, you could watch an episode of it um, all day, every day. It's just on different channels. Like it's on for about 4 or 5 hours on one channel, and then when they change to a different show, you can find it on another channel, another network.
It's one of those channels like Comet or Rocket, or they all have the same name.
Yeah,
But we have a bunch of those here.
I love the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh no, Paula! You say Young Frankenstein, and now I have Put It on the Ritz stuck in my head. Do 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 do. Anything Mel Brooks, absolutely.
Oh gosh, love Mel Brooks.
How about Hazel? KK. Hazel is on YouTube right now. You can watch from the first episode on. Hazel is on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mel Brooks, every time I hear his name, I think of Spaceballs, and I can't watch Star Wars without quoting Spaceballs because of all the things that it's spoofing or whatever. All I can think of is that clip in Spaceballs.
Have you ever made any jelly roll rugs or jelly roll bowls?
I have not.
I still watch the Beverly Hillbillies, Jennifer and Donnie. I still watch them.
Me too.
I've made 2 rugs, and I
Oh,
want to make a bowl so I can have it sitting here with then I can put with my scraps in, because I really want to start an ender
whoa.
what is it
A
called?
leader ender?
Yeah,
Is it
leader
a
ender.
leader?
Yeah, it's a leader ender quilt. I really want to start one of those eventually. So
I don't even know what that is, but I've heard that term. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason I could be an expert and tell you what you're trying to think of.
Susan,
later.
I'm trying to teach Jess the opening to All in the Family, so because I'll play it on the piano. Do 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 do. Something about the hit parade.
Yes.
I learned to cuss watching Blazing Saddles. Spaceballs was movies. Spaceballs the toilet paper. Spaceballs the cereal. When they figured out marketing, I watched this documentary about Star Wars. They made more money off the toys.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I
so
remember hearing that.
after that, every company, every movie house, everybody was like, we're releasing toys.
And Harrison Ford did not want to be in it because he thought it was going to be stupid, and it wasn't going to be a hit.
And it made his career.
Yeah, because it was meant to be a children's movie, a kids movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, he didn't want to be in it.
They say that about Doctor Who, but it's like mainly adults who watch it. And it's finally raining where Raven lives. That's good. Rain literally washes the hair.
Yeah, that'll help out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Blazing Saddles was a good movie.
Uh-huh.
Pee Wee Herman in general reminds me of simpler times. And the first movie when he's riding his beach cruiser, that is my hometown. In the beginning of the movie when he's riding his beach cruiser, and that park doesn't exist anymore. So it's like a time capsule of the 80s of my hometown.
Yeah. So you can see. Oh, it's like a blast from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie Hunter on YouTube has a lot of Leader and Ender stuff.
Okay. I'm going to write that down and look her up.
That should help with the smoke here. Seriously, though, I know we're just sitting here having a good time, but I hope everyone takes care. I can't breathe. If you ever watch any of my videos or just listen to me speak, I am one of those people with like crummy lungs. So I feel sorry for everyone who's going through all that smoke up north. I'm a rebel, Dottie. I say that every time I think I'm doing something cool. Anyone ever watch Friday the 13th, the TV series? I have all the Tales from the Crypt on DVD.
I couldn't even watch the movies. I was too scared.
You know what's really? I was scared as a kid, so I watched most of the stuff as an adult. Sorry, Jess.
No, you're fine. You keep going. I'm sorry.
No way. Sorry, I'm reading. Sorry. I'll wait.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And that those dinosaurs he goes by that he like all those magic dinosaurs out in the desert. They're off the 10 freeway heading towards Arizona, so they're nowhere near where I live. Cheech and Chong gave Pee-wee his start. That's so interesting.
Yeah, I want an explanation. I don't know anything about that. And that's what I'm no weighing. I didn't know that.
They still put on shows. You can go see Cheech and Chong still perform together and like do venues.
I tell you, my mother, my poor mother, she was never home. She was always working after my father left. And so we would rent movies. And back then you could rent a VHS player or a Betamax player. And then you could rent at the store that we rented from, you could rent like, 5 movies for 5 nights or whatever. So mom would rent a bunch of movies for us kids to watch. And so I don't know how if she just didn't pay attention, if she didn't care. But we rented Cheech and Chong movies a few times, and oh my gosh, I don't know how she didn't stop us, but all I can think of is them sitting in a car singing to the police officer that's knocking on the window, "I hear you knocking, but you can't come in."
When I grew up with very conservative people, and more than once they'd go to they'd go to the place where you rent VHSs, and they'd look at a cover of a movie. They'd be like, "Oh, this looks good," and they'd let their kids watch it, i.e. me, and it was the filthiest thing I've ever seen in my life because the cover doesn't. But they wouldn't check to see what the movie was about. I was very sheltered as a kid, and the Fat Boys made a movie called Disorderly. And all it was a friend of mine, his father, all he saw was 3 dudes on the cover like this. And it was the 80s, so they had gold chains. One of the Fat Boys was wearing a raccoon skin hat. It was one of the filthiest movies ever. And me and my friend, we were like 9 years old. We were like, "Don't say a word." And we watched the movie. That was before the internet. I didn't know that either. Pee-wee is the first 2 movies the guy says hamburger, and they were, oh, see, I didn't know that. Cheech and Chong, hilarious. Your mom was cool.
Oh gosh. I think she was just oblivious.
Pee-wee is also a waiter in the original Blues Brother movie. I just aged myself with the Fat Boys. Yeah, I'm from the 80s, okay? Judge me. I am from the 80s, okay? That was my era. I remember all the striped clothing, the brown carpet, the orange shag carpet. YouTube has it. 1981. Here it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my pity won't leave the porch. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he isn't gonna want to get wet. He's gonna melt. He made of sugar.
Susan, I have the original V on on VHS and DVD. And I think I've watched that miniseries 400 times. During the plague, I didn't understand how important my VHS collection was until I was trapped in my house. So I think I've seen every movie I own. Or I went crazy reading books. I'm like, man, now I know why I bought this book. Because all of a sudden I have nothing to do.
I had the best garden that year. I read all the books. I did
That's
a lot of sewing.
I literally tiled my house.
Yeah, I did a lot of projects. I repainted a lot of my house myself. So, yeah.
Well, we gave up satellite when Mason was born, and he was 20 years old. I think he was, no, he was 18 or 19 when the plague happened. And so from, so that 19 years of TV that I hadn't watched of Hallmark movies, um, I caught up on all those years of Hallmark movies during that the Great Quarantine.
A lot of movies.
Mm-hmm.
I watched every Alfred Hitchcock.
But when I was sewing, I would just turn on things and listen, but I can't tell you what I watched. I have no idea. Just noise in the background.
Yeah, I want to watch new stuff, but then if I did that, I would watch the TV instead of focusing on what I want to work on. So I just have to watch reruns of stuff because I could picture it in my head and not have to watch the TV. I would know what was going on.
Sorry, Katie, I still can't watch Deliverance, and I play the banjo. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I still can't watch that movie.
In fact, when I was in school for the year in 23, I always kept the TV going for noise because we lived right next to an elementary school. And if the dogs heard the kids out in the playground, then they would start barking. So I just learned when I first got the dogs to just keep the TV on to drown out outside noises.
Yeah.
And so I had watched when Suits came out on Netflix, the re-entry of it or whatever. I don't know if I'd shared this with you guys before, but I never watched Suits before. I didn't even know what it was. But from the movie jacket, I thought it was like one of those makeover TV shows where they take someone off the street and dress them up in a suit and change his whole world. And so I never even bothered to see what it was. So there's a reason that I started watching it when I did, but because I watched it, I loved it. And that very last episode in the series makes you want to just start over and watch it again with the way they did that last episode. And they go through all they go through different clips through at the kind of like going through memory lane. It just made me want to watch it again. So I'd start it over. Well, I got to the point where I think I had watched it 5 or 6 times by the time I had pretty much memorized the entire series. But I could play it because I could focus on my schoolwork and not have to watch the TV screen or know what was going on. So I think I watched that series, or at least had it on TV for a rotation of about 11 times before I finished school that year, because I knew I could do my schoolwork and not be distracted by it because I memorized it. It was so familiar, so I could have that on for noise and not be distracted and still focused. And somebody said, Rita said, yes, Rita, I agree. I cannot believe I did not know about it in the 90s when it was on TV.
I've never seen it before.
Oh my gosh. This is where my mug comes from. And those of you that have seen the series will know what this is about, even though you have to read it backwards. But my boys got me this for Christmas one year. And it's from the series. And it's one of my favorite mugs because even though the letters are coming off, it's one of my favorite mugs.
Yeah, that's great.
Barb, I own two banjos. This is my old Rusty. I've had this forever. Can you hear how your voice just reverberates through the band? I've had this one forever. And I don't want to. This one's way. This one's way out of tune. This is half guitar, and the bottom is banjo. So the top strings are keyed to being like a guitar, but the bottom is banjo. But I don't realize how loud the banjo screams online. And you know, a banjo is the only instrument that you don't need an amplifier for. And if you ever want to clear a room, call me. I'll walk in with my banjo.
I can tell you which episode is my favorite in Suits. It's season 6, episode 1. You have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny, but it's because by then they've all worked together for so long and developed their characters that the humor that they bring into their characters by then. Oh my gosh, I was dying that season, that episode.
I've seen American Horror Story. I quit watching. Like I mainly watch like sports and nerdy documentaries now, and I still watch Star Trek obsessively. I love the old. Okay,
Me too.
Oklahoma. I still kind of know the opening to that.
I lived in. Sorry, Jeff grew up in Catoosa, Oklahoma, which is where they lived in the movie, and they had to go to Claremore to get what's his face, the main character that golly, see now I can't remember the name, so you're gonna have to help me out.
Melissa says that can clear the room too. That's the one instrument. It's the one annoying instrument I don't own.
I saw one at the biggest flea market, but I didn't show it to you.
I don't need that kind of drama in my life. They're expensive too. Even used accordions are crazy. At least where I live, I haven't found one that wasn't for like thousands of dollars.
Anytime I saw an instrument or a sewing machine, I just kept my mouth quiet.
I have a 12 string. My dad would play riffs over and over. The banjo just annoys us. The banjo is not for everyone. Oh wow! I went to see a live performance of Oklahoma. It was amazing. Watch TV shows. That is Cynthia.
Susan, are you talking about the mug? My mug? If so, it's from Suits. Curly. Yes, they went to Claremore to pick up Curly in Oklahoma. But the mug, the TV series is Suits.
Yep, there is a new Little House on the Prairie that just started. I listened to a bit of it today.
I didn't know that. Now I have to look it up.
It's there. Yeah.
I have to try to give it a chance.
Three Stooges was funny. Loved Little Rascals. That's still on TV here too.
I love Little Rascals, the black and white versions.
If you find any of those channels like Comet or I can't remember the names, but they show a lot of this stuff over and over.
So the new Little House is on Netflix?
Yeah.
Rita, is that what you're talking about?
Talent. So a snake wrangler, banjo to name. I like tinkering. I also have a thank you, Jennifer and Donnie. Thank you so much. I also have a 4-string banjo. It's a Fender. It was my father's. That thing is like, I play it like this because I don't want to break it. I like play it with gloves on.
Is Matt Bomer. Is it Bomer? Bomber? Is he the guy from Botch? Or what's that series called? Um, I'll look it up and get back to you on that.
I'm rewatching The Lincoln Lawyer. We watched the new Little House. I didn't even know there was a new Little House. Is it on a certain?
I believe it's on I believe it's on Netflix. I had to.
Ice cream.
I saw some trailers for it, and then there was a couple sewists in the community that mentioned it, and they're making quilts that are inspired by Little House on the Prairie. So, yeah, I don't really know much about it, but I'm going to find it. Like I said, I just saw the trailer, but I think it's on Netflix.
Now I just have Green Acres stuck in my head.
Hmm.
It's better than that one time that I had Petticoat Junction song stuck in my head for a month. Old Uncle Joe moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction. I had that in my, I'm not kidding you.
Yes.
Ukulele. If anyone ever wants to pick up a yarn habit or a ukulele habit, it's at the Goodwill near you right now. I always see ukuleles at the Goodwill. I always do, and I'm like, there's a reason why you're here, ukulele.
Susan, it doesn't show that he was on Suits. I don't remember him on it. But are you thinking of White Collar?
That's exactly what Barb said.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No, you guys said it exactly at the same time.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I remember him in.
Mm.
Oh, he was in Magic Mike's Last Dance, too.
Yeah. Donnie watched Petticoat Junction a lot. I'm just going to emphasize a lot.
I love that show. I just watched Petticoat Junction movie a few days ago. It's on YouTube. There's old Uncle Joe. I love Petticoat Junction, and it leads into Green Acres.
Mm-hmm.
The quote behind Jessica is gorgeous. The jacket is amazing. Thank you so much. Jess actually designed both.
I did so both of them. Yeah. He did the jacket. I just made the quilt that he used.
Collab.
We collabed and we didn't even know we were going to do that. I like it. Yeah, it's just the way it works. I like it. I was going through. I went to go visit William a couple weeks ago. Oh my gosh, a couple weeks ago, William. Anywho, but and then when I did, I said, "Hey, I got this quilt top, and I think I want to give it to you because I don't know. I don't want to put it into a quilt. And I think it'd be an amazing jacket." And he says, "Add it to the pile." And I said, "Okay, no worry, I got you." So it went into the luggage and traveled halfway across, well, actually all the way across America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is. So Rita, the Bargello is on the back side of this jacket. It's on the collar and the back side. So it's the Mad Bargello, as Ollie Baba calls it. I like that, Ollie. The Mad Bargello. Featuring,
I like that.
yeah, 3 colors.
Okay, I'm just making sure I have enough material for a hood. And it looks like it's about 5 feet.
Oh my gosh, you definitely have enough for a hood. It'll be amazing. Paula says she's never seen a quilted jacket. Oh girl, you gotta go look at my channel. I have quilted jackets. Here, let me go pull out the last one I made.
2 years ago, Paula, I'll tell you, this all started when I went to Road to California with Jess. And I saw a few people, and it was kind of like a not big trend. A year later, Everyone was wearing one, and they were selling them for $300 a pop. And the Desert Quilters Quilt Show was the first place I ever saw quilted clothing being presented. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
No, not phone for
Yes, you
you.
do. You guys
No.
make a good team.
No. But I like this one probably the most.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that.
So it's just a bunch of 2.5-inch squares put together. This one has never seen anybody's light. So I
love
made
it.
the
That is pretty.
first quilt I ever made for YouTube. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. Love this.
I do too.
So that was cute.
Yeah, I love that.
I wear this with a blue skirt. It's really cute. And then I made this last year. Did I wear this? I think I might have worn this. No, I didn't. Did I wear this in California? I don't know. But I wore it somewhere. I loved it. And then this
It's
is my
pretty.
favorite
I've
one.
never seen it. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that one.
Oh my gosh. This
Which
I'm wearing
pattern is that?
next year. Etta Tazar, Your Heart Out. You're gonna love it.
That's amazing. That one's amazing.
I love it.
I want to make this again. I have the whole pattern to make it, and I have all the templates. So I'm gonna make this one again. I just have to get material that I like. So
Yes, I love that one.
But those are all the templates that I think I've ever made because I hang out with William, and he inspired me to start making clothes. So I make dresses now, which I need to make my first day of school dress. I got to do that again this year.
It's getting close.
It is. I got 2 weeks to figure it out.
I want to make I want to have a quilt coat before this winter. And so I need to get started soon because I have a black jean jacket that Peyton was going to get rid of. So
Yeah.
I stole it out of his get rid of pile. And I thought, I'm going to quilt this eventually. And so,
Yeah.
because it's a denim, black denim body with like sweatshirt arms and hoodie. And so I thought I could either quilt the denim part or I could quilt the jersey part and leave the denim. I don't know or just do it all. I don't know yet, but I thought this will be fun to try to quilt. So I stole it.
Yeah, I'm going thrifting for 2 denim jackets so that I have 2 quilt shows that are coming up in January and March, so I have to have 2 different jackets.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I should too. But I do have that sweatshirt that I bought to do the laundry basket quilt, laundry basket, whatever it's called, that coat. I still plan to do that. But I set that aside to take care of other things this summer since it got too hot for a jacket anyway. So I'll eventually start that back up.
The last jacket I showed you, my favorite one, it's made from a sweatshirt, y'all. All I did was just take a sweatshirt that was one size larger than me, cut it up, and then put it down on my quilt and cut out and just put it back together.
Crazy.
That's basically
just go get a sweatshirt, y'all. Just go get a sweatshirt.
Everyone loves your jacket, Jess. Rita, and Melissa says that you inspired her to make one. I use the same old rusty pattern that I have for my quilted jackets, and they come out great.
Well, and what Jess just said about taking a sweatshirt one size bigger than you wear, that's what the laundry basket quilt, that's what her instructions are, her pattern stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love Etta.
Rita is trying to put clothes on everything.
Jess does.
Big head Jessica not have a jacket. I've had so much fun making quilted clothing. It's actually something I fell into. Like, and tonight I'm gonna be lining, doing all these things. When you make a quilted coat, you just have to make sure um, all the edges are finished, and that's it because it's already lined.
That's right. I serge a lot of mine so that it works. But yeah.
Uh oh. People
Isn't that
think
the
yes,
game?
these. I'm gonna get one of those little bodies and put one of those stick bodies and put it under. I'll make a popsicle body.
Could she wear a Ryan Reeves jersey?
I'll pick a team. we can go. We can go most of the league.
Yeah. I think she should wear a hockey jersey.
In a strange way, I have mainly northeastern teams though.
Well, Northeastern girls are amazing. Just saying, I am one.
So besides I have a million Kings jerseys and my
Yeah.
Duck jersey. I think most of my teams, and even the fake team from the movie. That's not. It's Nova Scotia.
Oh. And y'all, you haven't even seen my dress collection, so I might have to get that out for you sometime. But
Oh,
that
yeah.
would take a while to go through. I have about 15 dresses that I've made.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of them.
I want to say this before I forget. Melissa, anyone who wants to hang out, we are not doing any state secrets except for 20 McTwin over there. So if anyone wants to hang out, please let us know. You guys are all invited to come and hang out with us.
Yeah. And if I had all of your contact information, y'all, you would have had an email from me already.
And we're not exclusive. We're not a part of a group. We're just here to sew and have fun.
Exactly. Ollie, I want you on the channel with me. Puppy dog guys. Ollie.
Either a code or chainmail.
Yeah.
Do I have to go get my? I have chainmail.
Jessica does not need chainmail. No, she does not. I am surely Alibaba. Yes. Barb, Melissa, Rita, you know my address. Y'all, so blessed by Jess at Gmail. Just send me an email and then I'll just send you the link. And if you want to get on, you pop on. If you don't want to get on, no worries, but it's an open invitation. We love hanging out with people. Oh no, what are you doing? Are you serious?
It's hot in here.
Holy cow.
It's I live in the desert.
She's making it hot in there.
And she's not even listening either.
I'm gonna say hot.
That list is
the other word.
I can't put this on Jessica. And yes, I made this for my chainmail. This is what happens when I get bored at work.
Yeah. Oh, Katie, if you want to come on, just let me know. I know you said that you were busy the other day getting everything ready for Friday and Saturday, so that's why I didn't send you the link tonight. But I always send you the link every time. So, yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know what it is here. I know earlier today it was like going to be 96 degrees.
It was 105 here today.
My beard makes it extra chainmail-y.
Let's see.
Well, you don't have chainmail? I own chainmail.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fresh out.
You never know when there's going to be an invasion. You got to be prepared.
Oh, I'm not there. An invasion? From who?
Know. I don't know.
From my so-called life? Oh. It got up to 99 degrees today here. That's what it says.
It's what?
Melissa, it got up to 99 degrees here at my house.
I keep on forgetting to do the twirl. When I remember, I will twirl in my next video. Oh, thank you, Barb. I used to go to Ren fairs and stuff like that. And for anyone wondering, chainmail is personal because it adopts your smell.
It
So
would get all in my hair.
what's that?
It would get all in my hair. This wouldn't be such, beautiful.
I'm wearing a bandana underneath this because it'll pinch my head if not. Snatchers. Oh, what a great movie. I have finally been able to keep my sewing room at 87, but it's still hot. It's so hot out there. I am Sir Goofy of the land of goofs.
Katie, you want to come on and hang out with us? Let me know. I'll make you stay up. You ready? Who wants to stay up, William?
Oh, come on in. Water's fine. I
Okay.
actually have a project that I was sewing, but I'm having too much fun playing with my stuff. That was so-called life chainmail. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I have giant swords, but I think I might get flagged on YouTube. And I got them on Amazon years ago.
Why can't I get on that?
But you have to have props for all the crazy stuff, and
Yeah.
he's going medieval. In case you're all wondering what's going on, I'm trying to stay awake longer. Oh, Katie, you're always invited on.
Katie, I just sent you the email, the link.
Yeah,
So
humidity too. It's just not. You have to give me a chance to make myself presentable. Totally understandable.
Oh, I got Melissa.
Egg outside on the sidewalk. Rita, the first time I ever did that was in Arizona. It was in good old Tempe, Arizona. I didn't think that it was that hot outside, and someone went crack, and they cooked the egg instantly.
No way.
I just sent you an email, Jess.
Yeah, I have it, and I sent you an email back just saying hi.
I do that. I always say I'm going to jump in, and I'm sitting in shorts. Mona says, "Do it." You should. You should. That's real stuff. People don't think that's real, but it is so hot in the Southwest that you can crack an egg on the concrete.
I think I might do that next week when it's like 100. It's supposed to be. I'm going to take a frying pan and just put it out there for a long time. Right, that's the way to do it. You don't really want to put an egg on the sidewalk. You want to put a frying pan on the sidewalk, right? Or some tinfoil.
That's because you care about the environment. Yes. Do what Jess does.
Okay. I'm going to put some bacon grease in it too. Gotta get that crispy and nice.
I just have to do it in the backyard, as the sidewalk in the front yard is completely shaded and does not get as hot. I'm in San Antonio, and all the rivers are filling up again. Finally, wow, Paula.
Did you get any of that tropical storm that was coming up? Did it hit the Gulf and then it's going to come up the East Coast?
Didn't touch us
next week. Yeah.
Rita, it's 100 on average here.
Oh my God. Yes, Rita. Yes, Rita.
Chainmail really gives you a workout.
It strengthens your neck. You gotta have good, strong neck muscles.
It also looks really hot. Like hot temperature, like sweaty hot.
No. It is extremely hot, and the air's on in here. Oh, I didn't catch my beard good. Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have all the fun winter stuff, and I live in the hottest place on earth.
We're gonna bring you to somewhere cold.
Lake Travis is full. I want to go. I want to go ice skating on a lake with all my jackets. It's pouring here right now. That is crazy. Our pond is so full. It's weird to me how it's raining this summer. We got that storm here. It shattered the big outdoor table outside as it flipped it over. That's
Wow.
crazy. Sidewalk breakfast isn't the greatest. Do you know what?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna make it for you. You know, a little bit of me to a little bit of you.
Do you know what people do here, which proves that you shouldn't leave anyone or anything in the car? People bake cookies in their car.
I
Wow.
need to try that, but it doesn't get. I don't think it gets hot enough here to bake cookies.
I mean, and it fully bakes the cookie. I forgot what the ratio what is, but like if you sit in the car, it's like 15 degrees hotter or something.
I got some brownies today, brownie box, so I can make mug cakes. We'll see if I actually get to it because I realize I don't have any oil. I just have eggs and brownie mix. Will butter work? I don't know.
Yay!
Hey, sorry, but I was fixing. Johnny Castro's just on my freaking TV.
Stay up, stay up, stay up.
Man, you guys, jet lag is real.
Yeah, it is.
This whole week I didn't want to do anything. I was in vacation.
Hang on. I gotta fix something.
Okay.
No, hold on. I know what's wrong.
See, Alibaba knows there was a cooker made for cars. You can cook as you drive.
Sorry.
No worries.
How funny.
We have a sun oven. Solar ovens are the best.
So I got an email. You know, it's like because I'm a teacher, so I got it was like in a science website email that I get every so often. But you can make s'mores from you make your own. The kids are going to make their own solar oven, and then we're going to put s'mores inside of it. And in about 30 minutes, everything's going to be gooey and melty and everything. So I'm going to do that on like the first full week of school. So I can't wait to do that. Yeah, pizza boxes, foil, s'mores. Got you.
Awesome.
Hey, Tasha. Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Tasha.
Mona and Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
I'm hiding in my living room because it is still 90 something degrees in that garage.
Keeping you from sewing.
Well, ever since I got back from Vegas, I've been sewing my face off. It feels weird taking a day off. It's because I found all this beautiful material and things that inspired me to start sewing.
We found a lot of good stuff in Vegas.
And you also gave me 2 quilt tops that have sent me in a completely different direction that I didn't think I would be going.
Yeah, I'm glad that you did something with them. It makes me want to do some other projects on my docket. So you never know, you might get another quilt in the mail in the future, a quilt top.
Even though I watched all your streams and I know what you're going to say, did you have a fun time on your vacation?
Yes,
Katie?
I did. Except for right at the beginning. Hang on a minute.
Okay. You know what, though? Like, I totally get it. I should have slept more before I picked up Jazz.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Oh my god. Well, let's see.
What was your favorite memory from the trip?
There was lots of them, but one that was really special was I got to meet Nikolai's half sister for the first time, and then his dad took us all out to this place called Fleming, and oh my god, it's a restaurant, and you pay, depending on what night of the week you go, you pay a different price, and it's a big, huge buffet. But it's not like a buffet like you and I like going to Good Times or anything like that. It's not like that. That's not how it is. When you walk in, you get seated because you have to have reservations to go in, and then you the waitress or the waiter or waitress, depending on who you get, comes up and tells you how you do it if you've never done it before. And so when you walk into the part where the buffet stuff is at, you have one area that's called the starter. And on the starter, it has bread, cheeses, um, sauces, some fresh stuff. It's on one. So you go serve yourself off the starter. And every time you fill up a plate and you finish that plate, you set it, you leave it on the table, and you go to the next part of the buffet. And the next part of the buffet was the salad bar. And then after the salad bar was cooked vegetables. And at the front of the buffet are three men who are doing nothing but cooking different kinds of meat. And the different kinds of meat was wild boar, um, wagyu beef roast, steak, pork ribs, barbecue chicken thighs. I think I saw chicken breast, but I didn't get any of that. Um, Sausage. I mean, there was kangaroo of all things, which Nikolai has had before, but I wasn't going to try it.
How's it
But
going,
it was
Native?
all. It was the most. It was cool, but it was bizarre at the same time because there was so many meats, and you're like, some of that I had no idea what the heck it even was.
Well, welcome
So
in, Katie. Really quickly. Can you repeat yourself and say kangaroo again? They were serving kangaroo.
they were serving kangaroo.
Wow.
No, I'm not lying.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
So what I ended up, and they had duck breast. So what I got was a small, because I had to eat small. So I got duck breast, a small one. They had these rack of ribs, and I didn't. There was no way. So I asked him just to give me like with 2 ribs in it. That's all I got of the pork rib. Then I got wagyu. I got a little bit of steak, and and I got one barbecue chicken thigh. That's what I got.
Yeah.
What was hilarious about the whole thing is Nikolai's dad, and his sister all got wild boar. And I had asked Nikolai about the wild boar. I said, honey, does the wild boar taste like regular pig? He says, nope. It's got a strong taste and you will not like it.
Yeah. It's something that he probably grew up with, from the area that it's like an acquired taste and probably.
And you can the rule is that you can, as long as you're sitting at the table eating, you can stay there and eat as long as you like.
Okay.
But I never even, I think I took a few bites of everything, and I don't remember what vegetables I got, but there was 2 or 3 vegetables I got. But I was eating a small amount because I was still having trouble with my stomach, and because I was having big issues, and it was really enjoyable because his sister is a gardener, an ornamental gardener like me. And the minute we started talking plants, we forgot about everybody else.
Oh my gosh.
And then you know what she did the next day, which made it even cooler, you guys?
What?
She says, want to go to the garden shop with me?
Yeah.
And she took me to this place called the Plantorama, and apparently it's a big, huge plant. It has every kind of style of plant you could think of: indoor plants, outdoor plants, trees, shrubs, fruits, flowers, everything. It has everything in it, and it must be like a chain of stores because Denmark has one in Sickleborg, but it was also located in Copenhagen and several other bigger cities. This type of shop was there, and when I went in there, I haven't made the video. I made a video, but I also did I took a lot of photos. and I got to put them all into one video. But I just wanted to take all of them home with me.
Yeah.
All of it.
Christy says one of the restaurants I went to in Iceland a few weeks ago had horse on the menu. No, thank you.
Oh, there was horse on the menu too. I forgot about that.
Nope.
Wild boar. I'm gonna say, like, I didn't like buffalo. I didn't like wild boar. There's a little. I'm also a fellow crazy plant.
But you know what else I saw in the stores? When you go to the like we went to his dad took us to a pet store, and it was a big ass pet store, like PetSmart kind of like style store. And when you go through the dog food section, I saw dog food that said made from horse meat on it. And I know it's not such a big deal over here on this side of the pond about people instead
Now
of
I'm scared of bear meat. Thank you, Native. I am scared of bear meat, which, you know what? I live on the West Coast. We don't eat like that. We eat
No, we
hamburgers
don't.
and hot dogs. And
Well,
lots of
I would
ribs.
never eat horse. No, thank you. But I'm not. Listen, I would never eat a horse, but I'm not against it either because of the over. They're horse.
We can't
Human
judge.
beings treat horses like you do dogs. You overbreed them. There's so many dogs that don't have homes. It's the same problem with horses.
I try not to judge other cultures. I'm very Americanized. I can live off of cheeseburgers and fries. Like, I am very American, but I try not to judge other people's cultures.
When I first moved here, I used to tell Nikolai, if something bad happened and a ship couldn't get here, I would probably starve to death. But to tell you the truth, no, I won't, because lamb is raised here in Greenland. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah, I had lamb too, by the way. Lamb is raised here. Reindeer is native to Greenland, and there's all this fish and stuff. So no, I wouldn't starve to death, even if I never ever touched whale meat or seal.
Okay,
I still survive.
I believe in humans over everything. But have you ever seen a reindeer run? They're so goofy. Reindeer, their feet go in opposite direction when they
Well,
run.
the reindeer here just stand and look at you like, "Who are you?" They're not afraid of humans.
They are
That's
so
what is here.
reindeer are so goofy.
I've never seen one run here. When we're out on a boat and we're approaching where we've in the past when I've seen them, they'll be hunting them. In fact, this is how unafraid of humans they are. We were sitting in the boat eating dinner, and I caught a movement in the corner of my eye. And when I looked, I said, Torben, is that a big racked reindeer coming down the side of that mountain down to drink water? And he got up and he says, "You know what? You're right." And the next thing I know, the man is up on top of the boat taking a shot.
I've never I haven't had a good experience with bears. I was almost mauled in Oregon, and you can smell a bear because they're rancid. So you can smell a bear before they like half a mile away. So I don't have a positive view of bears at all. Things I miss from Wisconsin.
Well, I didn't eat
birds and venison.
Yeah, there was a discussion with when our boss was doing I went to another new training thing. She bought a bus so that she could transport groups of older people who can't walk around town or whatever, and she's going to do a bus tour. And so she chose me and one other person for the training for this. And she was talking about polar bear, and somebody asked, "Do Greenlanders really eat polar bear?" And she said, however, she doesn't eat polar bear because she just can't deal with the taste of it.
I don't think. I wouldn't judge someone else's culture. Bears stink. Bears, you can smell a bear coming a mile away.
Well, that's good to know. Maybe I won't get eaten by a bear.
Oh, they're the worst.
I see that.
I'm deeply.
But there's more I can say about the trip.
I am too, Paula, and somebody who I'm still friends with, she saved my life and many other people's lives. We think the bear was injured. It came into our camping ground and literally like was coming at people. And
Oh,
she
no.
like put a shot in it and it turned and laughed at her. And we all ran when it got distracted. So like bears are no joke.
No, they're not. I mean, even down here, when they get caught down here because of ice, a lot of times the first thing a farmer tries to do is they'll either shoot off a flare gun or their actual rifle. And sometimes the bears will leave. Other times they won't. They'll come back. I mean,
Thank
uh,
you, Paula.
they'll come back and raid the farmer's place,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because one of the farmers 3 or 4 summers ago lost a horse because of a bear.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
I don't know how the bear even captured the horse, but he did.
Yeah.
Bears they're opportunists.
But I know a polar bear can swim for hours in water for kilometers and never get tired. So running down a horse was probably not a problem.
I have a healthy fear of polar bears, and I can't say on YouTube what they do to you, but it's not friendly. And they smile while they're doing it because polar bears smile. So,
Okay,
like, I have,
they're like anything else. Back to life. You got to eat to live, and if you don't eat, what you gonna do? You're gonna die.
I have
Nope.
a healthy fear. Kangaroos, polar bears,
Yeah.
dog rolling
Well,
in bear.
Nikolai said the first time he had kangaroo was the last time he had kangaroo.
Barb, you're reminding me. I need to release my skunk video. I walked out, and while I was shooting one of my shorts, a skunk walked up behind me, sniffed me, and walked away.
Oh my gosh.
Correct. I saw it. Yeah.
I
I'd be
didn't
freaking
notice.
out.
I didn't notice until it was too late. So whatever it smelled on me was like, oh, birds of a feather, and it chose not to skunk me that day. But and I smell it all the time. I smell it all the time. So that skunk is skunking left and right. It was like, whatever this guy is, I'm not going to skunk him. I got lucky. That skunk saw something in me where it was like, hey, this guy.
You
This
didn't
guy.
smell threatening.
I was literally shooting a short in front of my house. And I know it lives around here somewhere. It probably lives in the bushes in my backyard. But it chose not to skunk me that day.
Well, I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been super annoying. I couldn't imagine trying to get that stink out.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Hi, Nora. It's a Nora shot.
Oh.
Especially with you being allergic to tomatoes, because I've heard tomato juice, that you soak yourself in tomato juice or something like that. When you, if you get sprayed by a skunk, to soak yourself in tomato juice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Paula. Thank you so much.
It is
The last
amazing.
jacket was made by Jess. And I am now looking for all unfinished quilt tops. Hide them. I am on the search.
So, William, do you know how many quilts I came home with quilted?
How many?
I came home with 4.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
So you just got to bind them now, or have you started
Yeah.
binding?
I got to bind them. One of them I have a bit of a problem because when I was going through my totes looking for the binding for that PMQ quilt, guess who can't find the binding to it?
Uh-oh.
So I've probably put it in something. I can't remember what I put it in.
It'll appear. Yeah.
And that's not the only thing I'm a little frustrated with. We're moving stuff around in there because we're going to take the sofa out from behind my desk because I guess I should give you backlog on what the plan is. So we went to IKEA while we were in Denmark, and in All House, and we talked to a manager about whether we could get whether we could actually buy stuff from them, get it shipped through Royal Arctic Lines from them, because Royal Arctic Lines is in All House. They have a port there. And turns out we can do all of the above. And so me and Nikolai went through the whole IKEA. We were there 2 hours, and we found the right kind of desk. We're going to buy 2 desks, and the desks go up and down, and they will hold the weight of my Janome without. She said she didn't think it would vibrate, because they had a Janome, and what was funny is there was a Janome sitting on the very desk that we looked at. And so we talked to them about the desk and the other furniture that we're going to get, because we're going to do it all at one time. So that means that we have to empty out the craft room #1 completely out. And then so we'll be doing that for the rest of this year, emptying out, because there's some stuff that have to be wrapped because there's still glass embedded in it. But probably after the first of the year, we're going to order everything, and then when it gets shipped here, then we can start putting that craft room together. So maybe next year maybe springtime we'll be in it, I hope.
Yeah.
So because of that, that means we're going to be in the other room longer, and I am kind of tired of feeling like cramped up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the sofa out and put it in the other part of the living room and move a long table behind me so that you can see me cutting instead of me disappearing for 5 minutes to do something.
Okay.
And yes, you can call me whatever you like. I do go by William, but people call me Myso. I've had a gabillion names on the internet. And I need to know this about the hydrogen peroxide, because I have a ton of hydrogen peroxide because I brush my teeth with hydrogen peroxide. Because eventually that skunk is going to skunk me.
Don't you use tomato juice for the skunk thing?
I heard that, but like by modern terms, there has to be something that's different. And I can get a tub of hydrogen peroxide and pour it on myself.
I don't know. I've never had a dog get sprayed by a skunk, so I don't know the answer to that one.
And Barb has had a dog that rolled in beer poo. I'm taking notes.
Not the only one.
There is a skunk that I was lucky to not get skunked. The skunk was like, "Oh man, this guy's oblivious. I am the real life Pepe Le Pew."
I couldn't stand it when the honey wagon would come out because my Great Dane loved poop. Loved it so much. He would roll in it. I go, Astro, if I don't love you so much. And then who had to clean him? Who was me? My siblings were like, ew, gross. And they wouldn't even touch him. I was like, just give him to me. Astro.
Paula, I purchased most of my fabric from the swap meet. I'm obsessed with tweed. And for some reason, my area sells woven wool pennies on the dollar. And I don't know why. Because I look up tweed in other places, and it's $30 to $40 a yard. The same stuff. So I don't know why it's so abundant in LA County. And I've learned over the years, I buy a lot of fabric from thrift stores. I remember saying on a live, I never find fabric at a thrift store. In the past couple of years, I've found bolts and bolts and bolts. Sabers actually has sections. We just started getting Sabers in Southern California. Goodwill is hit or miss. There's no in between. But I'm a fabric hoarder, so I take it from all angles. And I'm talking about fabric.
Yeah, there's craft reuse stores too that you can find all over the United States. There's a couple of them just here in North Carolina that I go to that you can find, and they do have vinyl and tweed and cotton. And I've actually made 2 dresses from that. They're itchy a little bit, so I have to watch what I wear with them. But yeah, you can find fabric. Get on fabric Facebook Marketplace, and you can find bolts of fabric for maybe $20 for a whole bolt. And so it all depends on. I see a lot of that in North Carolina.
I've found an amazing group of people at the swap meet. And
Yeah.
the vendors, they have competitive prices, but it's nowhere near. Like even for cotton, I'm paying $4 a yard.
Yeah.
Like you can't. There's no way you can compete with that. Skunks are see skunks. They are all over the place here too. It's crazy. We have a
Yeah.
bear going through the yard a couple times a week. Many bears in the area now. Do you know what? In my area, we bring it upon ourselves because we can't stop encroaching on nature. My town is just this mold that is growing out and spreading, and the animals are coming more inland because we're coming into their territory.
Yeah.
Hello, KK.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, how are
How's it
y'all
going?
doing? Better than me. I'm still sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's why I haven't come up earlier. I can
Yeah.
only be up for a few minutes. I don't want you to get this. Yes, you can get sickness from other people here on YouTube.
You were so missed, KK. Do you know
Um,
I'm gonna tell you really quickly advice. I've purchased fabric from Amazon. No matter how many yards you order, they come in yard sheets and they're all covered in plastic. So it'll say like this is 5 yards. It all is cut yard.
Mm-hmm.
That's at least that's from my experience.
Be right back.
Okay.
Well, you have to usually you have to go for the roll one, a continuous roll yard. Continuous yard or something it's marked. But if you buy the yard, that's the cut up fabric.
Exactly. My
So
property
you
is backed by a national forest. I've seen quilting cloths for $16.95 a yard.
how much? Holy cow.
I know that's like living where I live has spoiled me with fabric prices. I was at Road to California and I paid $55 for 3 yards, and everyone's telling me I got a deal.
yeah, you get a lot of good deals. You got a lot of things there. Now, I bought some from my girlfriend who sells things here on YouTube at an auction, and I will show it when she sends it to me. And you will not believe how much I paid for it. It was so cheap. But I'm sorry.
Katie was no, KK, you are more. We need you here, KK. Um,
Yes.
Katie, was fabric more expensive in Denmark, or would you say it's more or less expensive?
It depended on what it was. Tula
Yeah.
pink was let's see, I saw Tula pink for 179 kroners, which is, hold on and I'll tell you.
Oof, that sounds expensive.
Just a minute, let me look it up real quick. It was 179, and I bought actually 2 meters, 1 meter of one different. There was two different ones I bought. I bought a meter of the fairy dust and a meter of the purple dotted one, and it was 179 per meter. But I bought some petites too, and they were around 149. So hang on a second, and I'll tell you how much that is in US dollars. So 179 cost
Jess, what you eating, Jess?
Pineapple.
$27 a meter
Oof.
for
No.
Tula pink, and for the petites I bought $22. So
Yeah, the cost of it getting there too.
yeah. But now here's the thing. Connie told me, Connie, my quilter, because we've been talking a lot. She said that if I wanted to buy an entire bolt of something, she could get me a good deal on a bolt of fabric and it not cost me near that price.
Okay.
Yep.
So because we've been talking back and forth. In fact, I interviewed her yesterday, and it'll go on a premiere soon. We were talking about bolts, and also I'll be sending her. We're going to do a test run of me mailing her 2 quilt tops in September just so we can get a feel of how much it's going to cost to send 2 of them to her, and then her quilt them and turn around and send them back. We're going to test run that situation. And if it's not terribly bad, then I'll be sending her 2 a month until I get all of the big ones done, except for the ones I want custom quilted. The ones I want custom quilted are going to go to Sherry when I go to the States. Because I have to come to the States next year, you guys. I have no choice.
Where are you coming to?
When am I coming?
No, where? What part of the state?
Well, I'm going to fly into Florida first so I can get to the courthouse and get my paperwork uh, filed for because my passport's going to expire, so I have to go to the courthouse and deal with that, and that takes about 6 weeks to get that back. So I'm going to go from Florida to California, and I'm going to go early because I'm flying to Florida early in January, and well, about the second week in January, I'll fly to Florida. I'm going to do all that stuff I got to do in Florida, and then fly to California and do road to California, then go to Hanford, and then turn around and go to Georgia to do some stuff there, and then back to Florida.
Okay, good. Next year, bring your wetsuit. We're all going surfing. That includes you, 20 McTwin.
Well, I don't think so.
No.
I am not getting in the ocean that time of the year. No, thank you.
That's not part of the document that I signed the other day.
Yeah,
when I
that's right.
Yeah,
Tell
we don't
me out on
we
that
don't do
one.
the ocean.
The only
I don't
reason I
do
didn't
ocean.
buy that. Oh, go ahead, KK.
No, I was going to say, I don't do ocean. I went in Hawaii in the ocean, and I went about 10 feet in, up to my hips. That's all, and then I came back out.
I mean,
So I know I was in the water in Hawaii.
On the West Coast, you cannot see your feet. You could literally be standing in ankle deep water and you can't see your feet. And it's kelpy. Our water is really kelpy and slimy.
I don't want nothing touching me.
Yeah,
No,
me neither.
I did something special while I was in Denmark. Y'all heard me talk about the
See,
one time
Melissa
Nick
wants
Light.
to-
The one
Melissa
time
can
Nick Light.
go with you. Melissa can go surfing with you. There, I found Melissa. Meet William. Meet Melissa.
We three will be your cheerleading section.
Yes.
I'll be on the beach waving at y'all.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Me too. Me too.
But okay, wait a minute. You're going to California, right, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay, now what you got to do is go to Home Depot or somewhere. They have these big boxes. Just go take a trip up to William's house, grab whatever you want, and just mail it out right away. You'll never know. He
You'll
won't know
never
it's
know.
missing.
So what you're telling me is to keep William busy.
Yeah.
You can
That's
take
right.
You have to get past his son.
Well, no, do a hit and run. Make it look like a robbery, Just grab what fabrics you want and then put that in the box and then just, seal it up and leave. And that way, and they go right to the, where, whatever, U.S. Postal or whatever, and ship it back to your house. That's what you do, man. And then he'll come in and think he got robbed.
Don't bet our sharks.
No thanks. I don't want nothing to do with sharks. Nope.
Nope.
You guys are inspiring me to order online. I haven't had success, but I've only ordered from like mega companies. I've never ordered from anyone who has actual like viable bolts. I'll be on the boat waving. Don't you know what we get on the West Coast? We get whales and dolphins, and because our water's cold. So
See, I would love to see that. That I love whales and dolphins. But I won't go in the water. Well, I
Whales are
stay in water, so.
Whales are
Ocean.
because they're the size of buildings.
Yeah. Well,
What's that?
here,
Four of us will be your cheerleading section.
yes,
See,
I'm a cheerleader.
I'm not too scared of whales unless they're orcas.
I'll be
Well,
cooking.
I'm not scared of the animals. It's me fainting in the water and them thinking I'm food. They're
Ah,
going to say, "Oh my God, that's a delicious piece of a fish."
All you just had to
Probably-
robbers, like the Hamburglar robbing fabric. The stripes were bright colors, and the face mask was patchwork. Hey, that's my movie. Patent pending. Sounds good. Make it a pontoon.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've never seen a happy pontoon boat owner. Everyone on the pontoon is like, "I'm having the time of my life," and the person who owns it is like, "I just spent $500 in gas."
Yeah.
Okay.
yes. If I
Yeah.
send you 4 pictures, will you share them so John can see them?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
And of course, Mr. Man over here too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that, you guys.
But he was surfing USA, stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like Florida's waters because they're clear and I can see.
Yeah,
can't-
well, I still wouldn't go very far out due to sharks.
Now that William says like things will touch me in the ocean, there's no way you're gonna get me in there.
Yeah, that's right. You tell her. This is what I'm making. Making those makeup pad removers from. It is
Oh,
so soft.
Yeah.
So soft. And I did almost finish the blanket. I'm a mess, so that I'm going to cover back up.
Okay. It's okay. I don't have any makeup on, so I totally get it.
Well, I haven't taken a bath yet today, so it's called Let's Just Be Free Days. This chair needed to be kept down. I just want to let you know it was ready to run away. My chair was ready to run away, so I sat on it and I'm keeping it down.
Yeah.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, Facebook
Is that
Live.
KK? Is that a polar fleece?
Yeah. It's my Gilmore's polar fleece.
Yeah. Katie, are you sending it over Facebook or
I'm going to send it to you on Messenger when I can find them. I'm
Okay.
having a little difficulty here.
All right, no worries.
It's
I just
probably
wanted to make sure I was in the right spot.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you on Messenger. I think that's the easiest. I don't know how to do it on StreamYards or whatever that is.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Man, now I really have the Beach Boys just stuck in my head now.
Here we go.
It's so weird. I have transferred half of the computers that were in my garage in here, and it's just weird. Every time I walk, I'm in here. I'm like, yeah, I own a few computers. I own a few.
Just
Okay, show me one more time.
But they're not working properly because of the heat, and I was in total denial, and I'm just accepting it. It's too hot in there. It's still 97 degrees in that room.
oh my gosh, stop. There's
And
no
it's
way.
nighttime. It's 9 o'clock at night, and it's still 90 degrees.
Okay, here's the blanket.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
that turned out so amazing.
I need to go back to Nevada and get all that material for you.
I know.
Well,
Every time we saw chunky yarn, we thought of you today.
1 second, I'm trying to get it open enough to show you what I made a mistake. And
I'll never notice unless you showed it.
Yeah. Okay, here's the bottom part, but I want it to be folded over to make so her feet can go down in it.
Yeah.
So I decided what I'm going to do is take a piece of material and just cover it over here for her feet to lay down on it, and that
Oh, cool.
the cover, whatever, I don't know.
I love
can't
that.
breathe.
I love that, KK.
Thank you. I love it too. She won't like it, but I doubt she'll use it, and she'll probably end up giving it to someone.
I keep
Oh yeah, I made her steal her blanket. I made her a blanket, and she gave it to her nephew
Oh,
2 days after I gave it to her.
Oh,
yes, Paula, that room is real. It's not a green screen. There's actually 2 Ryan Reeves jerseys in there. Absolutely. I love that, KK. I love that. It looks warm too.
It is. It's a very, very warm blanket and comfy. Oh, is it gorgeous?
I'm crazy and I sleep with wool blankets. I have wool blankets almost in every room in my house.
Oh,
So I
not
like a
wool.
good warm blanket.
No wool. Itchy, itchy, itchy wool.
I will tell you, as a tweed extraordinaire, some tweed is itchy and some isn't. It's really weird. Like the itchy, chunky tweed is not itchy.
really?
It's actually it's thick and it's soft.
Oh, even the back stuff. Wow, I thought it would be itchy just because it was thick.
If I'm making chunky tweed pants, I won't even line them.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not. But there's this there's this purple tweed I got is the itchiest stuff on earth. If it just touches your skin, you're itching. I just got another 9 quilt blocks pieced. Woo-hoo!
Amazing. I love it.
I have to go do a let's check the temperature in that room.
He makes it hot in here, so watch out.
It's 12:30 and it is, I think it says 75.
No, it feels like it's dropped in.
No.
Oh, really? That's good.
It's 68 here. Hey, our pickle came back. Our pickle parade and that. Pittsburgh is known for the pickle.
It is 96 degrees or something.
Oh my God.
In this room.
Wow. Nope. But the humidity went down. It was over 50 last time I saw it.
It just doesn't feel. That's why it's dangerous sitting in a room like this, because it doesn't feel like it's 90 and it's hot. I miss you. Let me talk to my fabric. I miss you guys.
I thought you were.
Well, and you sound rough, KK.
I am. I've been like this. I'm under doctor's care and all. And,
Katie and I we're trained to spot people who can't breathe.
I know. I was listening to Katie this morning and the other day about you talking about tests and all that.
Yep, that's coming up.
Yep.
You know, I usually don't say much about my asthma all that often unless it's really being annoying. And we've had warmer temperatures than usual. You probably can tell I'm a little out of breath. I bet you William can tell I'm out of breath.
Oh, I could hear it a mile away.
Yeah, and what it is we've had warmer than usual temperatures, and it's been raining, which is putting humidity in the air. And guess what's triggering my lungs?
Yeah, the humidity.
Yeah, I feel like someone's sitting on my chest right now. It's not fun.
That's the worst. That is the worst. Speaking of pickles, I can't 18 jars of pickles today.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Absolutely. Feels better. Absolutely, Paula. Please take care of yourself. And with all the air is, I call it spiked.
Mm-hmm.
Even here, when the wind picks up, all the ash from the fires gets in the air. Like even yesterday, it was hot and windy, and my phone was like, "The air is unhealthy to sensitive groups." We know what who they're talking to.
Why do they gotta call it sensitive groups for? To make it sound like it's a I don't know, something.
That's what they call it now, Katie. They say the air is unhealthy for special groups or whatever, and I'm just like, yikes.
So what about the rest of everybody else?
Well,
They're
there,
getting hurt.
no, it's for the degree of like asthmas, people like me who are old, old as dirt. They're
No,
more susceptible of
Oh,
this.
come on now. Oldest relative, you know that.
Well, do I sound like I'm in good health? I'm in that category.
I'm surrounded by people in their 70s and 80s, and some of them are more spry than I am.
Yeah, my husband's old boss came today to see him, and they haven't seen him in over a year. And my husband is like almost skin and bones, just total
Mm.
skin and bones.
yeah.
And his eyes, when he seen my husband, he was like, And then when I walked him out, and that, because he has a company, and he's going to get his some of his employees to put up an awning for me in front of my steps and that, because all the wind and rain just goes onto my porch. And that, so he's gonna put it. He goes, "Oh my God, Kathy, I didn't know he was that bad." I says, "That's why I called Diane to tell you. It is bad. If you want to say goodbye, come say goodbye now. For he's at the point that he's in bed that he don't know you're there. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk about it.
You're good.
You're
No,
fine. I don't see nothing wrong with what you're talking about.
I bring people down. I'm not asking for sympathy or anything.
You know what, KK? Like you'd be surprised. I went through the exact same thing. So, you're not alone. I've actually been through exactly what you're going through. My father was a Vietnam tough guy, and he died of lung cancer. And he got extremely skinny, and it was hard to see a tough guy lose all that weight. So I totally get it.
What's hard to see, because he used to be so active. I mean, he never sat down. And, thank you, Riptide. Excuse me. Anyways, so it is, I mean, I used to be a nurse aide, so most of this does not affect me like it should. But lately I've been thinking about being here without him, because I've never lived alone at all. I went from my mom's house to me and my husband living in an apartment. But I don't know what to do. But then I'm thinking we are like, what is that? Soulmates. And I have a feeling that we're both going to go one after another. So I'm doing that cleaning out of everything of my stuff. And just in case for my daughter, she'll have to clean my mess out or pay for someone to come clean my mess.
You could live another 30 years, KK.
Oh, no, honey, I'm not going to live that long. No.
You never know.
Huh?
You never know.
No, my lungs are bad. And remember, I don't breathe during the night. And even with that CPAP, I'm having a hard time keeping it on. I mean, like it just, I don't know how to want to say this.
I used to have a CPAP. I understand.
Well, the problem is like I'm coughing all the time. So I can't keep that on. So in otherwise, I sit up here in this chair, and I should just bring it in here and just sit up doing it. Because if I'm in the bed, I want to lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
Ollie, Baba, thank you so much for hanging out.
Have a great night, Ollie.
And Paula, thank you so much.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
We're here for you, KK.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you all.
Life, we sit here and talk about all the beautiful things in life, but life,
Life's life.
It's ups and downs, strikes and gutters, like they say. one of the famous sayings.
One thing you can't do, KK, is you don't give up.
No,
You keep,
no, 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 no. No, no, no,
you
honey.
keep fighting.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, believe me, I've been fighting all my life because I've been sick all my life. So when William talks about being sick and being stuck at home, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's I think why me and him are so much alike in it, you know?
I can't go outside sometimes because the air is so spiked, or people just don't take care of themselves and they don't realize they're gonna get someone like me sick.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I worry about when I travel to go see him, because it's like sometimes I carry things. Like when we had COVID, never got it. I don't know if I'm asymptomatic. I don't know anything.
I
And
never
people all sick around me, and I never, like, with the flu and everything, and I don't get sick. Like I have the school immune system.
yeah.
That's what I call it. And
That
so
is true.
visit people, I always get so nervous. So when I go out to see William, I'm just like, oh, it's like in my back of my brain, it's like, don't bring him anything. Like wash, scrub down, be a nurse. Like,
Yeah.
and then I'm in the airport, and I just feel, yeah,
The
They have
average
special soap and that.
yeah.
Barb, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. We will actually be at it tomorrow. Tomorrow night
Yep.
we'll be back at it. Katie starts off at 1:30 West Coast time.
Yes.
Mona is 4:30.
8 o'clock,
Well,
5 your time.
5, I don't know.
You're good. You're
Here, let me help you out. It's 4:30 Eastern Standard, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard, and then you are at 9:45 Eastern Standard or something like that.
Yes. I go 6:45.
yeah.
Nice.
So
Barb, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
absolutely,
Night, Barb.
lots of good support and friends. That's what everyone needs when they're going through something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I'm the one that goes and gives a lot of support. And be honest with you, I'm not very good at receiving supports and that. I don't ask for help. But if I do ask for help and you turn me down, that puts my mind in a what do you call oh, never mind. You know, it I hate it when I can't do that.
It's okay. I think I understand where you're going. Your mind, I'm not saying your mind goes crazy, but you're just like, okay, well, where else do I get my help from? Who else can I reach out to that's going to give me the same support as I thought that person was going to give me
Yeah.
Yes, that
at
one.
that
Yeah.
time? So, it's just your mind's just going at 100 miles an hour, going crazy. That's what I call it. Just trying to, where's the next, who else can I rely on that I know I can trust? So, yeah. Because you can't trust, it's really hard for me to trust like anybody. So like it takes a while. I get it.
Good night, Barb. And Barb, I'm so sorry for your loss of your husband. Yes, the doctors did bad on my husband. And when I hear something's wild, it was right before the C word came out. COVID, that's the word. And he had colon cancer, and they
Yeah.
cut down too far and made him more infected and everything. Now this doctor is like one of the top doctors in Pittsburgh. Well, anyways, we were only supposed to be there for 3 days. I spent almost 2 months at the hospital going back and forth for him. And right when the last bit of time, he was put up in ICU. No, they don't tell me what's going on. You know, they're,
Yeah.
But, and even if you try to ask them, they're in their way of walking out when you're asking them a question. Well, anyways, but I think my husband had it at that time before it became widespread and that.
I'm B positive. If
Oh
who was
yes.
Paula. Yeah.
I agree with what Paul is saying. A long time ago, I made a stream that said hobby saves lives because it's
Mhm.
true. Like if
Yeah.
you have hobbies,
Yeah.
it helps, make the journey better.
That's why crafters live forever.
Have you
What?
been?
Or vampires.
Yeah. Vampires.
What were you gonna say, Katie?
Have you been to the Dr. KK?
Yes. Yeah, he put me on more medication.
You
And
sound
then
like you have
he
pneumonia.
For real.
No, he's he's calling it wheezing and that. He gave me medication and it just don't seem to help. So
Yeah.
Sound like you have pneumonia.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Did you
you
get
would
a
think,
steroid or anything to help
huh?
boost it? Did you get a steroid to help boost it?
I got this new puffer for my chest.
He
You
didn't
know,
give you no oral steroids to fight this with?
no, he
Oh
gave
my
me
God.
this. Wait a minute, let me do
You
this.
need to be on steroids.
He gave me this.
Oh.
I
I've
can't.
never heard that before. But yeah, I would probably ask if it's not knocking it out in the
Girl,
Well,
you
would
you
I,
don't see me. You know that thing killed me.
yeah.
I'm only joking. Hey, I've had walking pneumonia and had to go to work, and I worked in the nursing home.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't realize how bad I was before I went on vacation until I got my regiment of antibiotics and what's it called? Prednisone.
Yeah.
I realized how bad off I was. So my hobby of lurking, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Does save lives.
There are so many YouTubers that I watch where I lurk on their channel, especially the YouTubers that have millions of subs. Like I watch a lot of psychology YouTube, and somebody will be giving a speech or something, and someone will say something, and then I'm like, there's someone I've watched for 6 years. I haven't said a word in their chat ever.
Yeah. There's a couple people that I do. I'm a lurker in their channels.
Because they give such good information. I'm just there to absorb information.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I go to this one drama channel only because I can say, I watch the drama. I don't have to be in the drama, and I can say, "You're better off, Kathy. There you go, Kathy. Pat yourself on the back. You're being good."
Yeah.
We call it chisme, and where I'm from, like as long as it's not personal, we'll talk about it. But if it's like some personal drama, no one's gonna say a word. But if it's like famous people, who are like, "Oh, did you hear about so and so?" But also, gossip is dangerous. So I try to
Yeah.
stay away from it because there's no difference between I like to hear it from the horse's mouth because
Yep.
90% of the time it's a lie.
Yep.
I've never heard chisme until I met you.
Oh, someone says I got the cheese me. I'm like, let me get a cup of coffee.
Oh,
We'll sit down and we'll talk about.
What's a spam? I'm sorry, I don't
the
understand.
chisme, that means I got the gossip, I got the tea, I got this inside story.
Oh, okay. Here's what the here's the stupid thing about their chat right now. 2 years ago, someone put out on the web of this woman naked and passed that in through what's that to me it's an underground talk. I forget what it's called.
Is it the
But I
dark
don't go.
web?
Huh?
Is it the dark web?
No, it's not the dark web. It's like another room that you of chat rooms you can go. I can't think of what it's called, but anyways, and they show each other all that stuff, and it's like, are you freaking crazy people? You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, not me. I'm not going down there. The good Lord told me not to do it. He wouldn't teach me, so I know not to do it.
Just check your messenger. I sent one of them.
Okay. I can send it to Ollie another way since he's not here anymore too.
Yeah, I know he left. I was having trouble finding them.
Yeah. He's a busy man.
Well,
But William might enjoy seeing it.
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to go because I don't want to cough out on audience, and I don't want to give you the YouTube sickness, okay?
KK, if your
What?
breathing doesn't get better, go back to the doctor and demand we put on some steroids.
Yeah, I
Because
will.
it'll have you better within a day at least.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you in that. But
I
why
know
I'm
it's
saying YouTube sickness, us girls, there was 5 of us doing the bingo, the bingo hop. Well, each on our own channels had the bingo,
Yeah.
and one got it, then the next one got it, then the next one got it. And it was like, it just went around to all of us. So we call that the, oh God, jeez, I hate this when my brain shuts
Shared
down.
a picture.
It just spread through the YouTube. I don't know. Okay, I gotta go.
Thank you for hanging out, KK.
Yes, love you all. Thank you all
hope
in
you
the
feel
chat.
better.
Yep. See, I don't want you to if you get sick, I'm gonna be mad at myself.
Ha, ha, ha.
Aw,
Especially the lady here in the middle down below me. If this lady below me gets sick, I'm really bad.
Watch out for Jessica. She's
Yeah.
one.
We're all in trouble if she gets sick.
Oh, excuse me. Bye, everyone. Love you all.
take
Take
care
care
of
of yourself,
yourself.
KK.
Bye.
Always.
That's a little alarming. She sounds rough.
That is beautiful.
It's a little
What's
bit.
that from?
It has the USSR on it.
Yes, it came from Russia.
Oh, crazy. Crazy.
I was trying to find it and I couldn't find them. I'll send the other 3 here soon. But isn't that
Yeah.
cool?
I'll see Discord. Yeah. It's pretty. I love red.
Wait till you see the rest of them. They're really cool. I'll be sending them soon.
I want a navy one. I want to paint him navy. So we'll see. Let's get on Discord and send it to all before I
I
forget.
was eating a pork chop.
Oh, either way.
It's weird being this close to my kitchen. Like when I'm streaming in there, I'm sitting here dreaming of food, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's right there.
Here it is.
I'm fixing
Well-
to send.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to tell Jess I'm going to send one that has a hand crank on it.
Okay.
Oh, I want it. I want a hand. That's the one machine that isn't sold around here. A hand crank.
Stop. I'm just waiting on it to download.
Yeah. I know. I'll have to. I tried. I said, oh, if I just have a little bit of pineapple. I've been fighting 3 flies all night long. I finally killed 2 of 3, but there's still one that's been evading me. That's why I've been like shutting off my screen, turning it back on, shutting it off because I don't want you guys seeing me kill one. And then, but I finally got 2 of them, and then I'm like, oh, I'm hungry now. So I ate like 3 pieces of pineapple, but I'm like, oh my god, this never-ending pink.
I
It's
know.
that time. I free.
Oh, Melissa has a hand crank. I need an intervention right now. Tell me I need to go to the swap meet tomorrow.
Okay, hold on. Talk to me a little more about it.
Did you see a hand crank somewhere, William?
Here, swap meet. What emotions run through you?
My impulsive need to have everything. The only way to stop myself is to abstain.
So are you saying you
Well,
have
so far you have, right?
This entire year, I have not bought a sewing machine yet.
That's what I thought. You're on a roll right now.
How many days are we out?
This has been the longest I've gone in probably 9 years.
Oh, where's my last count? Oh, here it is. So let's hold on. Okay, that was on the 12th. And it's been 30 days. Well, oh my
Okay,
God.
I'm sending the next one to you now, Jess. As soon as I find Facebook, anyway. Oh, there you are.
William, 210 days.
How many?
210 days.
Thank you.
Wow. Impressive.
I have to update my planner here.
That is 210 days of being sewing machine free.
Yes. And we saw quite a few machines when we were in Vegas.
No, when I abstain, I abstain.
Yeah.
It starts right here. Right here. You gotta have heart.
I love it.
And since we all have them, it's possible.
You sure? I am a vampire.
You are.
No, yeah. I have. It might be small and mighty though. Oh, I can't believe time is just flying. Yeah.
I'll be sending you one more, Jess. I've already sent 2 more.
Okay.
I might go to Van Nuys to a thrift store and make a video about it.
I think that I would love to see what Van Nuys. I remember you talking to your son about that earlier. I thought that would be
They're
amazing.
not open. The only thing that they're not open on Sundays. So I'd have to go tomorrow.
Yeah. Road trip.
It's not that far.
Those are my favorite words, by the way. Road
It's
trip.
not that far. It's just the it's traffic. Where I live, LA, it's all about traffic. If there's no traffic, then it's not drama. But if there's traffic, then you know it's just gonna be sitting. You better have a really good Wi-Fi connection or a radio station you like.
I was like, get out that Spotify, hit up your radio, and just jam the whole way.
I know people are gonna judge me when I say this. I have never dealt with Spotify.
It's okay.
I've never used Spotify.
I just I go on YouTube and I'm like, I want to hear this song. I want to hear this song.
Okay, all of them are to you now, Jess.
Okay. Oh.
William's going to be envious, I think.
He's gonna love it.
Oh, yeah.
Parents said he didn't want nice water shower from water bottles. There is this thing I keep on seeing online. It's the shower head with a pump. I could probably make one.
A pump.
They sell it as a camping shower. And basically, it's just a really powerful shower head. But you would need at least like a 10-gallon thing because you would need something to return the water back to it, or you're just dumping it on the ground.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm also sending you a picture of my hand crank. It does a simple It does a simple chain stitch. Oh, I love that.
Oh, cool. Send it away. I'm just trying to download Katie's stuff. It's just taking me a time. I don't know why.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's like I'm spinning with it.
We have the same problem. I sent Jess a video and it's still spinning in my phone.
Really? It downloaded onto my side and then I deleted it like you told me to.
It's still spinning.
Oh my
It might
god.
Hold on. Just wait a minute.
Okay. Weird.
That's the rest of it.
Be
Do you want me to
patient.
do you want me to try resending?
Because it's not letting me download it right now. It'll get there eventually. I mean, I can show it if it won't be on the screen because I can't get on Facebook on my computer because it logged me out and I don't know my email, my password because I encrypted.
You want me to go to bed?
Is there a way for me to show it from my end?
You waited to come in. Okay.
You just gotta share it when you're on it. You just click the box with the arrow in it, and then you select the picture, and then select the screen, and William can show it. There.
Okay. We'll see what I can do here.
Yeah. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm just spinning. Melissa's just right up. Love it. That's so weird.
Well, okay. Tell me if you see this.
William has to click on something. It's okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can see your page.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just going to click. This is the first one I sent to Jess. Wim, do you see it okay?
Yeah. But if you keep on opening
is-
windows, it's only going to show the one window.
You ate it
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I need to go back. Okay. So here's number 2, the hand crank.
See, it's not going to show it because you have to select it on the other end.
Grant doesn't know what
if you like zoom in, we can see it. Instead of
Oh, I need to make it bigger is what you're saying?
if you just zoom in on the page, we'll be fine.
What's up, SB Farmer? How's it going? Grant, a hand crank is
I don't
literally a
understand what you
machine
mean.
that you turn by hand. It's the one sewing machine I don't own as far as like certain styles. So I definitely would love a hand crank.
Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can get
Because
to it.
Alibaba's not here. I always say I'm going to buy the ones from India, and he says they're poor quality, but I want one anyway.
There's
He's probably gonna. He's
that's
probably asleep. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead, Cynthia.
He's probably asleep, and you probably just woke him up with those words.
Yeah. There's a disturbance in the force. That's beautiful.
Isn't Melissa's machine beautiful?
It is.
So you can see. So you got hers, but you can't get mine. Is that what it is?
I can't download them right now, but they're there. They're spinning on my side. Like I click on the picture, and that's what I get. Like I don't know why.
Let me try.
That is beautiful, Melissa.
I got the first one. But the rest is just taking forever to download, and I'm just sitting here.
I'm just going to delete them and start again. Maybe I sent them too close together.
No, that's not it. I'm stretching. I'll be right back. I'm stretching. Oh. What? Okay, I'm almost done. Oh, my back's just sore from sitting. And the thing, like, I download them and put them and send them to my my messenger, like iMessage, and that's how I post it. Because I can't get on Facebook on my laptop. So, I'm never. Well, let's see. I'm on this. No, I'm not logged in on the stream on my phone. Never mind. No.
That doesn't sound like fun to me. I like motors. Well, much like a treadle, once you get perpetual motion going, it's going by itself.
How hard is it to stop a treadle, though? Well, I guess is that a Phoenix question?
Yes, because it's one of those things where you just have to pull your project out and let it keep going until it's done.
Yeah.
It's like a rocking chair.
Hi, Dandelion.
Dandelion. All these the same pictures we saw on your stream last week. No, these are pictures. The last one was Melissa's treadle. I'm not treadle, hand crank, which was amazing. And Katie went to Denmark and found these machines. Here's a hand crank machine I would love to get a hold of. There are so many machines, but like I'd need a plane ticket to go get them and a passport. All right, we're going for 3 hours and 10 minutes, and we'll be back at it tomorrow night and tomorrow afternoon. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. You guys are awesome, and you make this channel what it is. We couldn't do this without you. So I thank everybody who's still here. Anyone who watches this in the future, you're absolutely amazing. Cynthia, thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me tonight.
You're always invited.
I'm glad to be back.
Hey, thank you for joining.
Yep, thank you for having me.
You're always invited to hang out. 20 make 20 for those planets. Thank you for coming down in your spaceship and granting us with your presence.
Yes, I'm about to go back to my spaceship because I have to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So
no, Dandelion, don't worry. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Thank you so much. For you guys are absolutely amazing. We're gonna have a triple play tomorrow. Come and join us. We will be around.
Yep.
You guys are absolutely amazing. And like I always say, reinforce your scenes. Be yourself. And I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.